but I'm terrified of being live streamed.
Well,
Isn't
tough,
that
you're
ironic?
being live streamed.
Yay, anxiety!
I also request, or just let you guys know, there will be huge spoilers if you guys do watch the streams or after things. Because things aren't as hidden on the DM side as Roll20.
Oh my god, we die!
I don't know if I'll pop in the stream now, but if there's people in the chat, let me know, and I'll pop in the stream so I can talk to people.
I don't have that window ever up, so I never know. Alright, so fuck you, Onofe, for not being here.
Is that how you're starting your stream? Fuck you!
Wow.
Ouch!
Oh, you know what else I can do? You know it's meant to be nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's subtle.
Oh, I just thought of something.
Oh, nice. Oh!
How dark is this going?
Wait, it only started going dark when I tabbed back in.
Alright, that might be a bit dark, but you've all got fucking night vision.
Can I not pop my little character thing out in another window?
Don't think so, buddy.
What I was going to say is, I know what I can multi-class into.
Alright, well that can wait till after session, guess so.
That's fine.
So, last time the session ended, you just found out that Willy Wonka, although dead again, is here.
As always.
He's really going to be like they killed Kenny of this campaign, I think, at this rate.
Yeah, I posted that in our group chat.
There you go, let's brighten this up a bit. And I believe it was either Yenim or Anelia, like, slammed their hands shut. One of them turned it to darkness, the other one got a bunch of lanterns floating. And that's just generally where we ended up.
The green one on the left. Oh god, the one that I can't see the name of because it's too dark. Run round to me after they go to lanterns. Yeah, last time they gave the lanterns to the other part of the group because I'm away from them and then came round to us. Where's the fireworks animation?
So, Marie at this and Constancia have kind of high-fived and decided to fuck off to Willy Wonka's bar. As is tradition.
Yep. Poor Talia was left on her own because everyone else went off. She's kind of just awkwardly looking around, being left in a crowd of strangers. I'll just stay here then, I guess.
Poor thing.
Well, Sam has his moment because long deserved.
I like the fact that the only two party members are nowhere near each other and not going to interact with each other, so we're basically playing two separate sort of games.
Cool.
Beautiful.
Which one of you wishes to go first?
Roll.
Go with Sam, because I'm by myself. There's not really anything I can do.
Alright.
But you still have your date that you were on. That's only fair, I think.
Yes, Sam, you're roughly about halfway through the date. Anelia just kind of interrupted it and then left.
I'm trying to remember what I did last time. So, the sky went dark.
Yep.
Lanterns started going up. There was fireworks. Oh yeah, and they used minor illusion to make shooting stars across the sky.
That you did?
Or to make it appear.
Or at least in your tiny area.
It's 5 foot, but I can put it 5 foot directly above the person's head, but make it look like it's far away within that 5 foot.
Yeah,
to
just
do
make it
reflection.
really small.
Yeah, so they think that it's going across the entire sky, but it's only the 5 foot they can see above them.
Smart.
Yeah, seeing this, Yenim is... He's moved his head slightly, caught on to what you're doing, and he's just laughing his arse off.
Hey, at least he tried.
Yeah.
And I've completely forgotten his voice, so fuck it. But yeah, good little trick you've got there. What was his voice like?
I think you just made it deeper than yours, basically.
Good little trick you've got there.
It is. It comes in handy.
I suppose it might once in a rare... in a blue moon.
You'd be surprised how often I can use it.
Oh, I have no doubt you're powerful enough to use it as often as you want, but how often it comes in useful, I do have my doubts.
Depends how creative you are with it.
You bring up a good point.
Creating a pile of gold on the floor to get a load of to get a crowd to block a path is very useful.
I guess that would work, although we don't really care much for gold up here. But I
Maybe
know
not
in
up
many of the
here.
realms they do. Especially for dwarven types, they like hoarding that.
Never met a dwarf.
You've never met a dwarf?
No.
I think we do have one in town if you wanted to.
What they'd look like.
Dwarves, well, it depends where you go. Most of the time they're short, with big beards, giant axes.
I know someone with a giant axe.
Oh?
I don't think she has a beard though.
Oh. Well, the dwarven women do, normally, in most realms. Great big bushy beards. You can't tell the women from the men most of the time.
That must be confusing.
I've never dated a dwarf, so I wouldn't know. Never got time to date much, if at all.
Oh, that's a shame.
It's the way things go.
God, this really been thrown in the deep end at the start now. Fucking hell.
But also, have we just accidentally made dwarves canonical? Like dwarves do not exist in your world, in
What?
where Eldred is from.
Yeah, I'd never would have met a dwarf, and it's like they have big axes, and I was like, Marie has an axe. Is that the only thing that makes a dwarf? Is a dwarf a type of warrior? Because I know fuck all. I'm like, is a dwarf another like a barbarian?
They're just like really short people.
Oh, I knew someone that was short. Does that mean he's a dwarf? He was, but he was an elf.
No.
Very short.
Maybe I should just take you to meet this dwarf.
Yeah.
Then you would know what a dwarf is.
Is it the same height as the Kenku?
A little bit taller, not much.
Yeah.
So you know what a kenku is then?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm guessing you met Giggle.
Yes, and drunk a lot.
That's how he gets you. He's smart when he looks.
That is.
Not one for conversation.
It's very one-sided.
Yeah, it's a lot of drink.
I mean, there's not much back and forth. It's more just back and back.
You should see when two kenkus try and talk to each other. Good God.
I would love to see that because I just want to walk past, say a word, and have them repeat it to each other for an hour non-stop.
Endless looping of just one word. Sounds like hell.
They'd be terrible as guards.
Well, I think they can chirp to each other and stuff.
Oh, they probably have
Oh,
Kenku
fuck.
language.
Hmm.
Yemen does not
So,
know this.
sorry. Whenever
Even if
no,
the,
I'm not expecting you to. It's just like I know things.
The reason why I really wanted to do
I
a
wanna be
Kenku as a
included.
character, but the only reason why I haven't chosen a Kenku to be like, I was thinking, oh, Kenku Rogue, that'd be great, but I was like, I read but it says at the bottom, like, oh yeah, Kenku can only speak like this, and I was like, I'm new to roleplay. I shouldn't just jump in as a Kenku.
Yeah, some people get like a soundboard or something. which was fun, but like,
I could get a soundboard of just a bird saying sneak attack.
So, yeah,
Sneak
shall we
attack!
go meet
Sneak
that
attack!
dwarf?
Yeah?
Alright, so while Eldrin and Yemen's conversation's going on as they slowly walk down near to Megan, Talia, as you look around, as a couple of NPCs, your buddies have just ditched you,
Yeah.
and on the bridge
And
there's...
Alistair and Sayora and them aren't here either, right?
Nope, they're not here. They went off after the horrible visions that they had.
Yeah. So,
But Anelia is also still on the bridge, lighting up her own lantern.
that's the Sador? Yeah?
That's
Sorry, it's
the
been a while.
weird girl ahead of you. You can put your mouse over her, it should tell you her name.
Okay. Her.
Yes.
Doesn't see her name, but that's her, I'm assuming. Because you can see because I realized you can see my little things, so. Yay. I don't know, because I'm all on my and she hasn't really interacted with, any of these characters before. And let me switch my mic probably a bit far on my face, because I'm using a different mic today.
Sam, is the names working for you when you hover over people or not?
Yes.
It is, okay.
Although,
I
because
might
of
have seen
the
it.
colour of the streets, it's hard to see some of the names sometimes. As in, like, I'm guessing that's Ellie, but it's hard to pick out a name on the tiles.
Yeah, that's right. You can zoom in, by the way, that might help you.
Oh, yes, that would. Oh, yes.
Alright,
That's your
Churchill.
dog. I know, right?
Chat, I'll do that. I really don't know. Everyone's kind of just, so I've just kind of been left there, and I've just been people just walked away.
Like,
Is that the
Constance
situation?
and Marie, they lit their lanterns, kind of just high-fived, and then just Marie goes, pub? Constance just goes, pub. I've just walked off towards the pub.
Well then, if that is the case, I'm just gonna turn to, again, I can't, Elise, I'm reading it.
Anelia.
Elise? Amelia, sorry. I can't get the name to show up. I'm gonna walk over to Amelia. Let me move my character. Let me move it. Thank you. I'm just gonna walk over, actually sort of watching, the lanterns go up and go, so, since you guys are always moving from town to town and always doing these festivals, do you always light lanterns every evening? Or is it just a once-off thing?
Oh, hi! It's just a one-time thing. It's quite rare that we do.
It's quite lovely. Do you know where the sort of tradition came from or started, or is it just kind of something you do just because?
At saying this, she kind of gets a massive grin on her face. She goes, actually, the tradition comes from me.
Really?
Yeah, back in my home realm, once a year, every Chinese New Year, we would light lanterns up and say our wishes.
Wow, that's really lovely.
I'm just really glad people decided to follow along here.
Well, I understand, you know. You gotta try. Sometimes it can be hard to keep traditions, you know, with time and places that you leave. I mean, back in my world, we had a similar sort of festival where when it only comes around every couple of years, but it's a sort of meteor or sort of shower. It's very lovely, but it happens very rarely. But in my world, a lot of traditions are sort of dying or getting lost because everyone's sort of mixing together, which is both good and kind of sad. But
When you say, like, mixing together and, like, dying, she kind of points around at all the different people here. I find there's two ways. Either you mix and you lose them, or you mix and you gain a hell of a lot of them.
I hope we gain more than we lose. I don't think it's a bad thing at all. It's just I read sometimes in books of all the old sort of festivals and holidays we used to celebrate, but I mean, some people still do, but it's very rare, you know?
She kind of just nudges you on the shoulder and goes, well, next time you're home, why don't you try revive an old one?
I don't think anyone would listen to me.
And I didn't think anyone would listen to me, but here we are.
So that's true.
Have confidence.
I'm trying. Oh, before you mentioned that somebody who's new here. Well, you mentioned the new guy, but you said there was someone who's in charge of this place, or did I misunderstand?
Oh, the person in charge. I believe you might have met him. He's the creepy guy in the tent who does fortune telling. We just kind of call him the dealer.
What do you know about him?
Well, I know for one he saved me, and that he runs this place.
You don't know where he came from, or why he has his abilities or things, or how accurate they are?
He's one of the older beings there is. I think he used to be the gatekeeper of like life and death, or something like that. Because that's where he found me.
Huh. Fascinating.
He is a curious one.
Yes, he apparently foretold something that I hope does not come to pass.
She
I
kind
was
of looks
hoping
a bit
perhaps maybe
puzzled.
it's a long story, but a part of me is hoping that perhaps his foretelling is more trick than truth.
I've
But if
never
he
known
is,
him to tell
as
the
he...
future before. Not like
Sorry, what was that?
I've never known him to tell the future directly before, but just what could happen. One of many paths. Based on, like, just the past.
The question is, what path do you take to avoid it? Or do you just end up causing it because you're trying to avoid it?
She just shrugs her shoulder at this and goes, I have no idea.
It's alright. Just pondering, I suppose.
That's alright.
Oh, sorry, go on.
No, you can.
No, I don't know what else to say. I'm lost.
Alright. She goes, but yeah, you keep your traditions going, okay? And about at this point, both Yenim and Eldrin are going. You can see them in the distance, just about to walk up onto you guys.
I sort of see them come down and get like sort of wave at Eldrin and then go, hey guys, I'm over here.
I'm gonna wave back like, hi, where are the others?
They kind of left me here to go drink at a pub. I didn't even know this place had a pub, but apparently there is one.
Neither did I. I can't believe they left you.
I'm used to it.
Amelia just has a frown on her face at hearing this. Well, that doesn't sound quite right. But
I'm really gonna kick some ass.
No, it's alright. Just, be back home when you guys, apart from Alistair and Sayora, most people kind of just either didn't notice I was there or didn't want to notice that I was there, or... But it's okay, because, you just get used to it after a while. It's not so bad. People are just busy and stuff. It's not their fault.
well, I notice you're here, but she kind of eyes Yenim up and down. Unfortunately, I am busy, because one of us needs to watch that this place doesn't float away. And I think you're a bit preoccupied, aren't you, Yenim? He just blushes a little bit and goes, yeah, a bit.
Shark blushes.
Do you want me to go watch this? Do you want me to go watch the anchor? Yes, please. Okay then. Bye everyone.
See ya.
Bye.
As she then just kind of gallops away. So it's just the three of you left now.
Just the three of us.
So,
Just the three of us.
I know
You and
Sam
I.
wanted to do a bit of shopping.
Yeah, I've already did all my stuff, so Sam, feel free to take the lead here.
Yeah. I'm guessing we're just walking through.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you guys can
you-
just walk through wherever you want.
y-
It depends what you're
Wherever you want to go.
Where's the armorer / smith?
I believe that was the Kanku.
Was it?
I don't remember.
Just,
I don't remember.
just pick one.
Oh. Pick
Fuck
one,
it, it's
anyone.
the Kenku. Go. The Kenku is the armorer for this session, and I'll remember in future.
Yenin, would you mind if I bought something quick?
Do what you want, I don't mind.
Gonna go in.
As you enter, once again, just a smell of slight incense. You hear some hammering in the corner. You see the poor Kenku struggling to lift up a hammer to forge something.
Oh.
As it just stares at you and goes, Drinks!
yes,
Hi,
yes,
Ken.
we did drink.
Lots and lots of drink.
Yes.
He kind of mocks pukes everywhere.
Oh.
Yeah, that
Kenku
too.
burn.
The Kenku giggle points at Hannah and just goes, wise. No drink.
Do you
So
guys
what,
want us
you
to
cut
spend
out?
money at your game?
The Kenku went, wise, no drink, while pointing to Talia.
Oh, that's sweet. Sorry, I'm having a bit of audio problems today.
So, Giggle, you don't want us to spend money at your carnival game?
Money, drinks?
All right.
He's gone to another shelf, started just rummaging around, about to get something out.
I'm gonna wait to see what he. No drinks for me, but I'm here to buy armor if you have any.
Ooh, protection. Protection?
Yeah, that as well.
Protection gold. He just kind of nods and just motions to you, like, what do you require?
Do you have a shield?
He looks puzzled and he goes, shield.
Yes.
It rummages around, like, at the back there's just a pile of old stuff, and pulls out just an old shield. Shield?
How does the shield look? Is it just?
It doesn't seem to be rusty. It's a bit smelly and a bit old, but it seems perfectly capable.
Yeah, that looks good.
Kenku seems to just be pondering and goes, I like drink. 7 gold.
7 gold for the shield.
Yeah, 'cause drink.
Do you also have some armor?
Huh? Armor? You see
Half
rummage
plate,
round
if you
the
have
back.
any.
Before you even get time to finish, it's just come out, like, pulling out leather, there's chain. It drops them on the floor, goes round the back of it, and it just pulls out a splint mail. Armor?
Yes. Do you have half plate?
Armor. Half. It kind of nods. And it points to its little forge, where you can see it's currently working on some new.
Oh, you're making new half plate. What is the material?
Metal.
Metal. What kind of metal? Metal.
I can't. I'd really hope to be like mithril. Sweet. And I wouldn't be able to afford that, so maybe not. How much for the half plate?
If finished, drinks get 750.
7.5 gold.
750.
Ah, okay.
For
That's what
drinks.
I wanted to see the reaction.
Though I need to finish.
How long would that take, roughly?
Genku kind of just shrugs, looks at arms, and goes back trying to pick up the hammer. Few more hits, not many.
Should I come back later?
It shakes its head and goes, "You faster."
What?
Drinks faster.
Kenku engages in battle.
Drinks faster.
Do you want me to do it?
700 if you finish. It
Sure.
off. That didn't help.
Sure.
Cool. Just kind of shoves a hammer in your arm.
Kenku begins combat with just swinging the hammer around.
Could you make probably, unless you can think of a better one, just a strength check.
Oh fuck. Right.
Unless you've got some kind of crafting skill that you think will be more appropriate. And for free shipping, if you
mean-
know one mega.
I have. Do I not have a kit? I swear I have a kit.
You might want to check.
I have a woodcarver's tools, but that won't help.
That's not going to help you here.
Talia goes, actually, may I?
Sure. And I'll hand Talia the hammer.
Non-drinks?
Because tinkerers and blacksmith tools.
Hey.
Roll with strength check with advantage then, my dear.
Smith tools. Hey, I might not be strong, but I know how to do a thing. How do I roll on
That's
this
okay.
new one?
So, pull up your character sheet,
Yeah.
go to attributes,
Yeah.
click on strength,
Oh yeah. Ability check?
and then click advantage. So, with advantage, that is 10.
10.
Talia, using up all of her strength, lifts it up and just, instead of smashing the hammer down, just drops it kind of down using the weight of the hammer as it goes clink. Once more, please.
Yep.
Please get an natural 20 that gives me more armor.
12.
This time you see Talia actually put a bit of force into it. As you notice, like, the last bit of the dent is nearly gone. Should be one more. One more for non-drinks. Once more.
Yes. I might be. Oh, I
And
might be weak, but I'm trying.
she drops down her last hammer as it kind of flattens out into a nice sheen. Good enough for non-drinks, good enough for me.
She's kind of like sweating a bit. I think I did okay.
Tenku just points his skinny little, like, feathery arms. Better than me. Better than me.
No, I think you did a really good job.
3 months.
Oh, dang.
Oh.
She like puts a hand on her shoulder.
That drinks.
She puts a hand on her shoulder. I understand your pain, my friend.
Better at drinks. It turns over to looks over to Eldon and goes, 700.
I will pay the 707 gold for the shield and armor.
Alrighty.
I also use is it called control water? Oh, shape water, just to clean the shield a bit.
Okay.
I'm guessing you're allowing me to do that.
Yeah. That's a cantrip, right? I don't need to
Yes.
bother with that. So you have got a shield. Let me
Oh,
add that to
With
your
this gold
inventory.
system, I cannot just take away. I have to actually do
What?
maths.
You can
Ugh,
just type in minus, can't you?
I don't believe you can.
Minus 10. Well, I just did. Yeah, you can just type it in.
It just gives me the total gold. Like, where do you?
Yeah, just type it in there, the total gold, what you want to take it away by.
Do -7. Okay, I think it worked.
Alright. Right, so you've got your shield. What else was it that you added? Plate.
There was half plate and the shield. Oh, which means I now have to look up the. Oh, does it tell me on here what the half plates?
I've added it in for you. And yeah,
But
you
it
can just
doesn't
click
tell
on
me
one.
the dex bonus. It doesn't tell me the dex bonus.
You can. Actually, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's 15 AC for you.
It's 15, yes, but it doesn't tell me the dex bonus I get. I believe this might be +2, but I have to double check quick.
You should just be able to equip it, and it should tell you.
Plus dex modifier, max +2. Okay.
I think it always just uses your modifiers then.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah, it
How do
always
I
uses your modifier.
how do I equip it?
So if you go into
Oh,
your
okay.
inventory, I've added it in there for you. There you go.
Yeah, I did it with shield button. Okay.
Some armors have no modifier at all, but that's because they're like an 18 or whatever. So you don't add your modifier.
Oh,
onto
good.
it.
My armor class is from like last session where it's 14, it's now 19.
Drinks look heavy. I have stuff.
Would you like to buy a scimitar and some leather armor? Apart from the braces, which I'm going to keep because it has some, which I'm still wearing because it has iconography on it.
Kind of.
Yeah, I just realized I haven't used my counter spell thingy yet. My counter spell.
I use shape water to clean the shield. Counter spell. Yes, and I pull out the sword and make a scimitar.
Can only do it if it's an attack
Oh.
against me.
Beat drunks. Yes.
Yes. And this armor, as I hold up the leather armor as well, I was like, perfect Kenku size.
I think
If you
the
don't
way
wear the
selling
lower half.
it is half the price, isn't it?
I mean, it's just sort of extra at the moment, isn't it?
Depends. It depends on how you want to do it. You could either do it half price, or you could do normal average price, or you could do like a bartering thing where
Alright.
or it could be like a friendship thing as well. For example, if you're friends with the person, they might want to sell it to you for a little bit more just because they like you, or if they don't like you, they might want to make it give you less for it. It's up to you.
So you've got leather armor you're trying to sell at the moment, yeah? And a scimitar.
In a scimitar.
The Kenku kind of grabs the leather armor and goes, 5.
Okay.
5. And scimitar.
Yes.
10.
10. That would do lovely. Do you know where I could also buy some health potions?
Why the fuck is Alistair here?
More health drink.
Health drink. Health drink. New person. New person.
The guy who cooks the
Oh,
food.
I think you're referring to Mr. Wonka.
Yes. Nom nom maker.
No, no, me.
Thank you.
Farewells.
Farewell. Goodbye, supply drink.
Bye, Pukey.
Ah.
Kangaroo bird again.
Alright, so where do you guys wish to go now? Well, actually, the end's kind of just chuckling at this. It's... Those birds are funny ones.
Indeed they are. They're so sweet, aren't they?
They can be. They really can be. Duplicate you. Please give me 2 seconds.
I feel like somebody's about to come in and surprise attack me.
Yeah, why is this fucking combat music on? But hey.
They're just having a very intense party, that's all, don't worry.
Yes, I did.
I love it. I enjoy it. It's really fun to listen to.
Quantity, let's just put 10.
God, I nearly went over the weight limit before I started that leather armor.
I
It was
know,
like
right?
£1 off. I might have to like eat some rations. They weigh like 20 pounds. I'm like, fucking hell.
Yeah, I in my games I always ignore weight. I don't know because it's just so annoying to do the math. I'm like, As long as you're not trying to carry an actual cart in your bag, like,
Yeah.
I ignore it within reason.
Yeah, like once someone
I'm
has
getting
like
cart.
17 swords, you're like, at this point, you might not be able to hold any more swords.
Yeah, at this point, you probably shouldn't have 17 songs. But you know, I always imagine it's like adventures that you just got like strapped to the side or whatever like that, or
Yeah.
dangling from stuff. But are we, by the way, in this new thing, are we doing weight now, or are you not doing
I
weight
am
still?
loosely keeping track of weight. If you go over it, no deals. Next time you get to a shop, try and go under it. But that's about it.
Will it automatically, because this new system automatically deducts and adds things, will it automatically deduct for rolls because of the minus effects you get for weight?
I do not
And will
know
you accept that?
currently.
Okay.
But
Hopefully,
weight should, in my wants, should be very loose and freeing, so don't worry too much about it.
Alright.
So I am all set up, ready to go.
okay.
You guys
We're-
are going into Willy Wonka's new restaurant, am I right?
Yes, please.
Alright.
I need to buy some health potions.
As you enter, out the corner of your eye, you see both Marie and Constantia drinking heavily. You're not quite sure what they're drinking, whether it's alcohol or sugary sweet stuff, but they're drinking something. And the familiar waiter comes up to you and goes, hello again. What can I do? Do you need seats?
Oh no, I believe we're just here for a brief stop, aren't we?
Yes. I'd like to purchase some health potions.
Ah, I believe Mr. Wonka should have some come right this way. As he kind of leads you up some stairs in the corner, as you get to... It's a very cluttered but nicely decorated office, and ahead of you is seated Willy Wonka, who's not cooking at the moment. Oh, hello you guys again.
Hello.
And what can I do for all of you?
We'd like to buy some health potions, please.
Oh, you want to buy some stuff? He kind of rummages under his desk and pulls out like what seems to be like a small briefcase. He opens it up again, and then just kind of flips it round to you, showing you his stock. Just because I want to give this a go, Sam.
Yes.
In the actors directory,
Uh,
where you pull out your token.
Yep.
You there?
Yeah.
Under Mustaine, there should be a Willy Wonka.
Are you here, Megan?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh.
There should be a.
I'm just having some audio. I'm having audio problems a bit on my end.
Okay.
Internet problems.
Yes, I've clicked on him.
Yeah. Do you see the copy of him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Click on that one.
Yeah.
And it should bring up like a weird shop thing.
Consumables.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you see how they've all got a gold price next to it and all that?
Oh yeah.
Right, so if you go a bit more to the right, you can see it's got like a little dollar sign and stuff like that.
That automatically deduct.
It should do.
Can I read what the potions do?
You can hover, click on them, yeah. But yeah, this is what I've got in stock. I've been very busy trying to get this place all set up and ready.
It's alright, it's more than understandable. I might actually purchase some things as well from you.
Feel free.
If that's alright. So I click on him.
Click
No,
on the copy version of them.
I only see one version of him.
Megan, why are you so broken?
I don't know, my stuff's always broken, let's be honest. I'm always broken.
No active GM on your scene. They must.
I'm back now, don't worry.
Okay. Is there somewhere which can I open multiple tabs at once? Will it deduct if I have this open? Let me test. You must purchase items from a token.
Oh, you need my... Okay, give me a second then.
Do I need to click on?
There you go. He's back now. Try clicking on him. Same with you, Megan.
Oh, double click. Okay.
Does double click on Mr. Wonka there work?
Not enough funds to
Oh, there you go.
purchase.
Yes, I do know.
If I close my thing, not enough funds to
Animal
purchase.
friendship. There you go. You can make Marshmallow your friend for 1 hour.
Ah.
Oh, I don't have Marshmallow here.
He's watching over your sister.
Oh yes, forgot about that.
Oh, type of
Am I allowed to actually? Oh, potion of healing. There you go.
Wouldn't let me buy it. It said not enough funds.
Try once more?
Value. I want. Is my money? Did my money transfer over?
Should do.
Yes, it did. I am going to buy 3 potions of healing. How do I buy you? How do I buy you?
So if you go to
Quantity.
the... more to the right-hand side, there should be a little dollar sign.
Ah. If you click on the dollar
Oh.
sign and not the coins, it lets you do a quantity, and that worked.
Cool. I'll buy 4 of these
Oh my!
because.
Why the
Got
fuck
it.
he has 50
Oh
healing
whoa!
potions?
It just converted all my gold to platinum after I did it.
Whoa! Yeah. Oh, converted my gold to platinum too. I thought I lost all my gold for a second. There, I was real panicking. I was like,
Yeah.
It's all
what
in
happened to
platinum.
all my gold?
That's what I did. I just went, oh fuck, why am I on 5 gold? And I went, oh, I have 58 platinum. I'm guessing that's 580.
Yeah.
I'm
I
guessing you
have
just add a
127 platinum.
I'm guessing you just add a 0 to the platinum to make it gold. Is that the conversion rate? Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got 585.
Because I think it's 100. It's 100 to it's 100 to 1. I think. So 100
Ah.
copper, 1 silver, 100 silver, 1 electrum, 100 gold, 1 platinum, etc. Oh, 181 gold. But yeah, I think I do. I have. Yeah, I have potions now. There you go. While Eldrin is like buying things and stuff, can I poke in and just check in on my sister? I'm not spying. I'm just checking in, making sure she's okay.
Yeah, you can.
Whoop whoop.
Let's see. Can I do this? Megan's home.
Oh, hello.
Where's the fucking hamster too?
Magic. I've just appeared somewhere else. Beautiful.
Ah, the underbar.
Can you guys see or not?
I can see
Yeah,
a bar,
see
but
the
I can't see
bar at the
tokens or
under.
anything.
Okay, well that's not working too well. But anyway, so yeah, as you look in, you see the the bar area with both. You see the what's his name? Fuck it, the hamster. He's just sitting on the bar table, while Sayora, Alistair, and Laurelyn are all there drinking.
Are they saying anything?
Oh. Alistair kind of just goes, you know, maybe it's nothing to worry about, maybe it is, but we can try and deal with it. Sorry, I just kind of nervously go, you saw what happened. I could end up destroying anything depending where I go. It's not the risk we take. This goes, yeah, but we have no alternative. We just got to do the best to avoid it. Laurelyn is just kind of keeping her head down and quiet, not really having much to add. Is that satisfactory? And the sprites are just being dickheads like they are, knocking around.
Yeah, that's all I need to know. Just checking in. Thank you.
Okay, that's odd. But yes, there we go.
Thank you. Oh, my token's gone weird.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Went weird with the token.
It's alright. It's just square now. It's alright. Never mind, Matt. We're still getting used to this.
Oh,
being
just that's just
square
square.
thing.
Oh, well, yours and Marie's have been square since we started for me.
Oh, mine was circle.
Oh.
It's alright. Yeah. We're still getting used to it, so it's alright.
Oh, fuck
No.
you. Not you.
What did I do?
What did I do? What did I do to deserve your ire, Spark?
But yes, there we go. So that's what's going on over there. Meanwhile, Willy Wonka and Sam, they're still kind of just dealing. Yeah, but this is all I've got right now. Still building up my inventory, you know, it takes time. Might as well try and help out where I can.
Yeah, we appreciate business.
I'm not too sure what gold uses have around here. But, hey, maybe if I ever get back somewhere nice I can spend it on a holiday.
But if you ever want to accept anything else apart from gold, we've got plenty of other goods.
I'm alright for right now. Unless you got any food items that might be interesting.
I do.
Ooh. Let's see
If
what
I
you got.
check my inventory. Do I still have the tail of the squirrel? Or did I get rid of that? I think I got
use
rid of that.
to make the cart go forward.
I have some rations.
You want to sell him some generic rations?
I want to see if I can sell him the dried fruit and some of the nuts and other things that he might need. Like nuts would be useful because you can put them in desserts and shit. And I want to get more dry, like just a straight up swap, like more dried meat because I want to be able to feed the wolves.
Yeah, kind of looks up and then goes, huh, I've not seen those kind of nuts before. Well, I could do with some of them, maybe try and grow them out here. What do you want for them?
Some more dried meat if you have any. I am currently trying to feed and train up some wolves,
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
so that the more I can feed them and take care of them properly, the better.
Pop down to the kitchen after you're done here and just grab some. Although, just to warn you, I don't stock the fridge with this stuff. I don't exactly know where or what this meat is.
Oof. Mystery meat.
That's fine. I've probably eaten worse.
Well, you did eat some, but yeah.
That's fine. I'd be stuck inside of a siege city for months without any food.
You were in a siege?
Yeah, the cavalry lads did not like us much after that.
I can imagine so.
Oh, it is now canon that I was in a siege and 8 horses, so that's something I wasn't expecting to come up.
But yes. If that's everything, I thought you had 2 companions.
I think
Oh.
they are drinking downstairs.
Yes, they're having a nice, relaxing time, I assume.
Okay. Well, if that's all, I am very busy trying to get my affairs in order. As he kind of gently motions through the door.
You were just standing there. Oh, that's nice.
As you and Elder are just standing there looking at him blankly.
Oh yeah, that sounds lovely. Yeah, yeah. It's like when someone goes, "Oh yeah, I want to go to bed," and and it's just like, "Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's cool." Can you go? No, it's fine. You can sleep. I don't mind.
All during this time, Megan's seeming Tally's lost in thought, and he just keeps moving his arms towards the door. A bit more impatiently each time.
Yeah, I after like sort of snapping out of it, I go,
Oh, sorry.
and I head out.
Quite normal with the inventive mind. But yes, see you guys later.
I go back and get Eldrin. Eldrin, come on.
Oh, we're leaving? Oh. And as I walk down, I said, let me just go get Yamin.
Yeah, we both leave. Come out for yet and again. Come
Yeah.
on.
You guys are terrible at leaving things, aren't you?
What'd you say? And I just open the door. What?
No! Be gone! We're done, you fool!
Okay, see ya.
God.
Bye.
What was that?
You lose! Good day, sir!
You lose.
I won a factory.
You lose. Good day.
As you head down the stairs, you see the waiter once again. He's busy serving these more nondescript. They're like just black spirits. You're not too sure what they are. And seating them down and all of that. And yeah, out the corner of your eye to the left, you do see where the kitchen is. It's kind of just behind the bar. And it doesn't seem to be attended at the moment.
I will walk into the kitchen and grab the meats that I am owed.
Okay, add in, I don't know, what, 5 meat?
What, just to my inventory, yeah? How many rations did I get rid of?
How many rations do you have?
I have 10.
Well, how many do you want to sell for how much meat?
Is it like a 1-for-1?
Yeah,
I can just get rid of 5 for 5.
do 5 for 5 then, yeah.
Get rid of... Are you sure you want to delete? Will this get rid of all rations? It did. Okay, that's good to know.
Inventory. I'm gonna just give you 5 pig.
Thank you. Oh, if you could you also give me 5 rations back? I found that the delete button gets rid of the stack, which is good to know. Is that a whole pig?
Yes.
I can't even carry one of these.
Well, you know
I
what?
was
Fuck you. You can just use 5 rations and pretend I'm meat.
Oh, cool. You give me back 10 rations.
I can.
Thank you.
Instead of giving you a whole fucking pig.
You gave me 5 pigs. They're 260 pounds each. I can hold 165.
I didn't know it was a whole pig.
I was like, Jesus.
Bullying me.
2,500 things.
Bully. This is a pure elf session. This is evidence like of us like
Venom's not
we're
an elf.
Shannon's secretly an
Honorary
elf.
elf.
We all know this.
Ah, so I'm part of the honorary elf club now, am I?
Yes.
I'm down with that.
Sweet.
You know, you think you'd have a better way of giving us meat instead of just letting us take what we want out of the freezer.
I know, right?
Whatever works for him, I guess.
Yeah.
Odd
Feel
fellow.
free. Yeah, there's some pig in there if you want anything.
Ah,
There was
alright.
like 1,500 pounds of it.
I'm alright. I just ate. Remember with you?
It was lovely. Is that what the bolognese was made out of?
Might have been. It's been so long since I've eaten, I wasn't really questioning what I was eating. Well, meat-wise.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anywhere else we should visit? Anything
Would
else
you
you
want-
need to sell or buy?
No, no other shops I really want to go to. Where was you heading to, Talia?
Oh, well, I don't know really. I mean, I kind of got what I needed, but wasn't there supposed to be some more market stalls, or we could have a look around and see what's available?
What's around?
Alright.
And if not, we could perhaps maybe do some training. Or we could just head back if you're done with your date.
I
So,
don't mind.
there is the dealer who does memories and other bullshit, which has been sorted out. Ellie
Um,
does like the fletchering.
for the
Should,
memories, would you rather us wait till the others are here, or
yeah.
I don't care.
because that
It's,
seems more like a group thing? 'Cause it's quite backstory heavy.
Mm.
I don't mind either way.
Oh no, what I'm asking is, next week when, or not next week, the week after when people are here, is it still going to be available to do?
If it's, I don't know the way the campaign's going to go, so if it's not available, it will come around again at some point when it's next appropriate.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm
Dream
not
I think
gonna
sequence
maybe-
on a
fucking throw
Saturday.
away content like that.
Yeah, dream sequence on a Saturday.
I do think that they're probably going to be like story heavy stuff, so you probably don't want to.
As you remember, Dust was running the general store. Sorek does like a temple and bookstore. Yodu does adventuring. Yeah, it's just a bit of everything, to be honest.
Is there any other arrows apart from plain arrows from the Fletcher?
You'd have to go in and ask.
Yeah. Do you want to go into the Fletcher?
Yeah, let's go into the Fletcher. I mean, I do have, well, my magic candy crossbow.
Oh, you could ask if you could refill on magic candy bolts. Or you could ask Wonka.
I don't know how many I have left, though, because I was just told by Sparky Spoo that, there was an amount, but I never got the amount.
It
Yeah.
was 10.
Aha. Thank you.
Might want to add
Is
that
it-
into your inventory as well.
I'm just double checking. Yeah, I thought I did add it in, but I might have written down on paper and not.
Ah, sorry.
Who is owning?
I don't know.
Oh, I can smell. Oh, I can smell food, and now I'm hungry.
We'll make it a shorter session this week. We'll end at what, 6 o'clock?
Yeah.
Because it's a bit hard without everyone here, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I want to do this thing. I'm like, no, but so and so's not here. Okay, how do I? I don't know how to add things.
End things.
Add things. I'm gonna end
Add
you.
things. I'll sort it out,
Right.
don't you worry.
Ooh. Okay,
Unless
I've
you've
added.
managed it.
I think so.
Because adding things is
Candy
complicated.
bolt.
It was like +1 to accuracy, wasn't it?
I think so. I think that's just. I didn't think they had anything special. I think it was just my I thought my candy cane, because it's my candy cane thingy that I need to get the stats for again.
You did buy some magic bolts for it.
Oh yeah, I did buy the special bolts that added class 1.
Ooh, can I buy
Let's do it.
magic
I forgot, man.
arrows?
It's been so long.
I know it's been so long. I can't remember. I'll add +1 to attack made with candy crossbow. I need the candy crossbow. I think that when it's a nat 20 or whatever, it does like radius damage or something. It explodes or something.
Oh, I always forget that my
So, yeah.
Bilgewater Cutlass reduces people's speed by 10 until my next turn. But then again, no one has ever really walked away from me when I've been hitting them with it. So
There you go. I think I did. Oh, I didn't add the amount because I don't know. Oh, there you go. Quantity 10. There you go. I figured it out. I'm
Nice
a
one.
genius.
Has the music stopped? It has, hasn't it?
Mm. See, I think this session is more just figuring out how things work.
Yeah, it was always going to be like that, although I had hoped that the others, not Bean's fine, Onofe would have shown up. Dashley.
Yeah, Beanie Boo's not feeling too good.
Right, so you guys wish to head to Ellie's for Fletcher's.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Alright. As Talia, Eldrin, and Yenna enter, the little bell goes ding! And just the smell of just wood kind of fills your nose. As you see Ellie there, just kind of like arm on the counter table, just sharpening a stick. Really sharp. And she kind of just stares at you menacingly.
Wait, this is the one who the owl lady who met us before, right?
Nope, this is the redhead one.
The one who done the arrow shooting
Oh.
contest.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I didn't see where we were.
That's okay.
Okay. Oh, another thing is working now. I can now highlight things. Yay.
Oh, thank God.
It wasn't working before, but now it's working. Why does she look angry at us?
She doesn't look angry, she's just kind of looking like menacingly.
Hi, Ellie.
Oh, hi again. Oh, what's it? Wolf owners.
Yes.
I thought I recognised you.
Talia, or Talindra Hawthorne, but it's just easier to call me Talia.
Pleasure as always, Talia.
Eldrin.
Pleasure
And
yourself.
Eldrin. And of course, Yenna. You don't use arrows at Yenna. Why are you even here? Don't you have some boating to deal with? Day off, night off. Just chilling for once. And at hearing this, Ellie just kind of smirks. So, which one is it? And Yenna just kind of blushes and doesn't say anything. So which
So
one
it's
of
just
you two is
awkwardly
it?
being.
I don't know which one
Talia.
you think.
Talia just awkwardly being the the third wheel. Hello.
I've been dying to know which way he swings for ages now. He doesn't tell me anything, he just grumbles under his breath and gets all shy.
It is someone in this room.
Oh, me! Don't mind if I do then. Anyway, what can I do you guys for? What do you need? I'm
Some
not a wolf
arrows.
babysitting service, so.
No, some arrows.
Arrows, huh? What
Mm.
kind?
What do you have?
I have the normal kind. I have the bad kind. I have the practice kind. And I have this kind. And she kind of goes under her thing, pulls out what looks to be a very shiny arrow. You can see it's got slight shimmer on it. I got quite a few of these bad boys.
What is that?
Enchanted. By
You don't have any bolts, do you? For crossbows?
Yeah, I got a few of them as well.
Any enchanted ones?
She kind of rummages around and goes, not at the moment, but I suppose I could just transfer them across. She just picks up like one of the bolts and just like hits the magical arrow to the bolt as they both just start shimmering. Huh. I guess
So I was, like,
that's
very
how
confused.
that works.
So I was looking between the like.
But how did? But what?
She just hits her table as it too just starts shimmering. Wait, what? I got ripped off.
I will take the 20 arrows from my back and just hit them on the table. I don't need to buy anything.
Hey, no, it costs you to use my magic table, buddy. You don't just get to come in here
You
and
only
whack your wood on my
accept-
table without paying me.
You're just like.
Get my scimitar, slap, knock it against the table. King. No, I have two
Nothing
enchanted
happens
swords.
because it doesn't work on metal.
You're just stealing her enchantment. Oh my god.
Start getting out random bits of food and just hitting it. Oh, shiny bit of pork. Oh, shiny nuts. Oh.
It's like the Skyrim equivalent of putting a bucket over.
you gotta pay me for this stuff. I don't care if I just worked out how to do it from a table and it didn't. That spell cost me money to begin with.
Aldrin, enough.
And I don't know
She
what
might
happens
throw
if you
us out.
eat magic.
Well, it depends. I mean, there are some enchanted candies and whatnot, but I don't know if an enchantment made for an arrow would transfer over so well to food. But then again,
And then of course Talia goes on a long normal rant all to herself about magic and its properties.
Meanwhile, while you're doing the rant, I just go into my pocket and pull out the last coloured sweet, and I'm like, huh, oh yeah. And then put it back in my pocket. I'm like, forgot I had one of them. Can't remember which colour it was.
So,
Can't remember either.
you do know you still gotta pay for what you just took off me, right?
How much?
Well, I could charge you anything I like since you just took it. 2 bazillion gold.
I accidentally put my arrows on your account and you damaged my arrows. How is that my fault?
Shit.
Look at them, they're all shiny. What if I want to be stealthy now?
Are you trying to deceive the shop owner?
Roll a deception check on this.
Oh, I love it! I just stole your enchantment right in front of you! How dare you damage my thing?
With advantage or not?
Eldrin, have you
No
just
advantage.
become... Eldrin, have you just become this universe's Karen? I'm gonna steal this thing and then blame you!
Yes, Sam, she kind of goes, I didn't think of it that way. You got a point.
No!
However, since I've already got some shiny arrows, and if I put any more in my quiver, they'll all be shiny. I might as well buy some more from you. So, how much are the normal ones?
What do the shiny ones even do? We didn't even ask.
That is true.
She kind of just shrugs and goes, I don't know. I just gave a wizard dude some money. I gave Sorok money, and then that's what she gave me.
Tally, you don't happen to have a spell that could identify this, could you?
Yes, I believe I do.
Good call. Look what I've just done to my table.
Yeah, we probably should figure that out.
Trying to figure out
Oh, I really hope it's
what
like a
level it
damaging spell,
is.
because like, I can imagine her like slamming her fist into the
It's
table
a
angrily and she goes,
level 1
ah!
spell.
Yeah, I can just don't have to roll for this. Identify, and I just need to mark off that I have used the first level spell. There you go. I cast Identify by holding on to the shiny arrow.
Alright.
Cast the spell.
Give me 1 second. Yeah, as you gently hover your hands over, working out what it is, you can see that these are arrows enchanted with a one-time use of light.
Oh.
So pretty much, Sam, you shoot it somewhere, it will create a light spot.
Magical light.
If I
Yeah,
shoot
sometimes-
someone in the face with it, is that distracting for his friends that just saw a beam of light come out of their friend's face and he falls to the floor and blood just goes everywhere and they're like, oh my god!
I am
Although-
sure.
Why is there a light coming from inside his eyeball?
Yep, probably.
Yeah. Well,
The question remains is if said enchantment is on the table, how do you activate the light on the table? Do you just kick it with your toe and then you get light on either your foot or the table?
When I put my gold down to pay, I hit the table with it.
yeah, all of a sudden the table just starts shining really brightly. Oh god, my eyes!
Never give me any tools that you haven't thought of the limitations for, because I will take them and run.
I was just doing some cute flavor stuff and then you abused it. I hate you.
I'm just sitting there going, yeah, if you shot someone with an arrow and then suddenly that open wound started sprouting light, that'd be pretty freaky to his friends.
Oh, hello, Squeaky. Sorry, I'm not reading chat, but yes, Sam.
Oh, Squeaky here. Hello. I
Um,
will read chat. Let me pop on and
How much do normal arrows cost?
Oh, now you want to buy some normal arrows.
Yes.
is Squeaky
Look, we just
watching?
identified the spell for you.
20 arrows cost 1 gold, normally. Kind of looks you up and down and goes, depends. Are you gonna pay me for your nice, cool arrows I just gave you?
Should we call it an even trade because we identified the spell for you?
I don't see
And-
Squeaky.
There's my arrows to begin with the material wise.
Oh, hello. I'm cutting out.
Hi.
Yeah.
No, you're fine. I don't know if Squeaky's still there. I just saw it in the chat log that he was.
I don't see any.
She kind of just ponders about it. Goes, tell you what. Give me 10 of them back. Give me 10 of them, and then we'll call it even.
Deal.
Okay. And she also she hands you 10 normal arrows back as well.
So can I please buy, as I check how much arrows weigh to see if I can actually buy a decent amount of them? Arrows. They cost £1. Is that £1 for all 20? I'm gonna guess yes. I would like to buy 60 arrows, please.
That would be 3 gold pieces then, please.
And as I put them all in my quiver, they all just light up. I go, oh, for thanks sake.
No.
I've now got like 80 glistening arrows.
You do not know.
Would you be able? Can you add a custom item for 10 light arrows?
I used to have a to-do list, but I got rid of that. I will add it onto a different to-do list.
Thank you. How do I increase the amount of arrows I currently have?
So, go to your inventory.
Yes.
Scroll down to your arrows.
Yeah.
Click that little edit item button.
Yeah.
And change the quantity.
Ah,
It also tells you the weight.
Oh, you can equip it and say magic or not. Number of charges destroyed item at charge 0. So you can say 1 charge after it uses it. After you fire it, will destroy it. That's kind of cool. And I can put the spell effect in, so I can make arrows now. Do light arrows now.
We'll do it a bit later.
No, I
'cause
was just
I
letting you know that
I
it's quite easy. So in details, did you say?
Literally, if you go under description to the left, it has quantity.
Description. Oh yes, I see it now. So I got rid of 10 arrows are light arrows, aren't they?
Yeah.
Could you mark down in your notes that I've got 10 light arrows?
I have already.
Thank you.
Because this was totally planned for.
So I've now got 70 arrows, and I actually want to try and use arrows when I fire them, because I started doing it at the start and then picking them back up, and then it just sort of faded out.
Yeah. Unless they're like custom enchanted ones or something like that, it's pretty much, most cases it's safe to assume that you'll be able to go back and pick them up when you loot the
Yeah.
bodies.
Cool.
Or you can do what Laura Bailey did in Critical Role, where she got a bag. As soon as she got a bag of holding, she then went to a store and bought 1,000 arrows and put them in a bag of holding. And Matt was just like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna assume you're always gonna have arrows." And then, by the way, at the end of the campaign, because she was keeping track the entire campaign, at the end she still had like 800 and something arrows.
I love it.
Yellow, can you do something above this glowing table? You have magic and shit? Yellow goes, fine, I guess. He just slams the table hard with his fist as it stops glowing. Happy?
Impressive.
Yes, thank you. I don't get these magical folks. They can do so much cool stuff, yet they waste their time helping idiots like me. Yes, that's because someone here needs to keep you sort of in order. But yes. What do you guys wish to do?
I think, Eldon, if you don't have anything else to buy, shall we have a little bit of a training thing? We gonna go stand somewhere and practice. I can show you off some magic for you to
Yeah.
help you with your multi-classing.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, see you guys
Wizard
later.
training.
If that's
See
all
ya.
you're buying.
Bye, Ellie.
Alright.
Let's go over here. I think maybe. Hang on, let me. I'm trying to go up again. There you go. Over here. There you go. But yeah, we'll go and we'll start and Talia will did Talia, I can't remember if she's already done it. Oh no, I don't think she did. She bought it but she didn't give it. Hello? Are you still here?
Yeah.
Cool. Sorry, I heard the music stop and usually that means that I've disconnected. But so Talia, I think I got it, but I didn't give it to you. I might be forgetting this, and DM, I'm so sorry if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure. But Talia, once you guys get to the sort of secluded area, Talia digs through her bag, her sort of bag of holding, that she's put. Well, she's got the satchel, and the bag of holding is inside the. It's a long thing, man. But she takes it out, and she goes,
Oh, Elgin, I got something for you. I didn't have a chance to give it to you. Well, it's less I got it and more I made it, sort of, because I'm used to doing it for myself. Anyway, that's not the point. Here, I got you this.
and she pulls out a blue, what looks like a leather journal, but with a blue leather cover, and it's quite thick, and it's got like sort of like a clasp to keep it closed. And
I was gonna emboss something on the front, but I didn't know what to put on. I didn't know what to symbol or whatnot to put on. But here,
and she holds it out to you, this sort of book to you.
Thank you for the book. It looks very nice.
it's something you can put your spells in. I mean, you can always switch to something else later, but so for our lessons and things, you can put your notes and whatnot in there. You don't have to use it, but it's there at least.
Sounds wonderful. I could put as many ideas in this as I can think of. As in, I've had one I've been thinking of for a while. As in, if we ever go somewhere where the shopkeeper's a bad guy, I could sell him my magical sword, and then weapon bond it later on, and then just get it straight back, and still have the money he paid me.
You really do
Well, I
like fucking with the shopkeepers, don't you?
If
Yeah,
the
you're
shop-
not making a very good impression on your date here, sir.
I said if the shopkeeper's a bad person, if someone's a murderer and has slaves,
Then go save the slaves instead of fucking with them? And take their stuff?
but I can do that. Take their money so they don't have some, so they need to sell their slaves and then disguise self and buy the slaves and set them free with their own money.
Doesn't it take time to sell slaves? But it immediately costs food and money to feed them?
It's fine. I have like £1,000 worth of pig.
Right.
That's going to be a running joke now. You gave me like £1,500 of pig.
I thought it was just a joint, man, not a whole bloody pig.
Here's 5 whole pigs. Oh my god.
Do you need pigs? No, not really. Here's pigs, but I don't need pigs.
God, I can imagine going home with like 5 pigs, and just the wolves are just like, huh?
I think they would love you forever.
Yeah.
This is true.
Come on, come. Oh, Snow can't fit through the door anymore. It could be a very fat dog.
Fat doggo, chubby doggo.
But yeah, she put it.
So shall we begin?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so I don't actually know what your spell was. Can I see what your? Ooh, I can. I can see what you can do. DM.
Yes.
With permission, I know we have to normally cast spells, but for flavor, is it okay if we cast certain spells without it counting to spell things? Because it's more like a teaching, like this is how you do it, rather than actually doing it.
Yeah. That's fine.
So I don't know what spells you plan plan on using in the future, but we'll work on the ones you've got here, just for flavor, and then I might throw in a few.
So Kai goes, okay, so you need to do copy what I do, alright?
And she does sort of like a sort of symbol. She kind of moves her hands like very slowly to show you the gestures, and you see a little bit of a glow form, like a glowing ball form in her hand, and then she takes the glowing ball, like she has like a circular, like she has a okay. Let me describe properly. She's got her hand out flat, her palm sort of
Yeah.
open flat, and then she draws like with the other hand she draws like a circle and then like a little other sigil thing, and then another sigil, and a little glowing ball forms, and then she taps it onto her chest, and then you see her sort of form sort of glow a bit. And I don't know why I made the sound for it, like a weirdo. And you watch as her sort of outward appearance changes, and her sort of body sort of morphs, and she goes, her appearance becomes masculine, and her hair becomes a little bit shorter, more sort of like bob length, and her clothes sort of change to a more masculine outfit. And she looks like Talia, but a male version of Talia.
What I'm using, this is disguise self. I think you may have used something similar before, but copy what I did and see if you can flip yourself to a different appearance, either the opposite gender or a different race.
I'm going to draw the circle in my hand, draw the sigils. Once the light appears, I'll then tap it to my chest, and I'll transform into. I'm still got sort of the same sort of facial features, but a shark Elgin.
DM.
Yeah, then we're kind of just. Alright, so we're playing that game then, are we? And he kind of copies Talia's movement, also doing disguise self, as he turns into a elf-looking version of Yenem.
So is this?
Can I see if he was more attracted to shark?
I'm just like, is this role reversal night?
It's been
Oh
a
my
while
God.
since I've done this.
I just realised that my portrait art is stretched at the sides.
This.
Not for me.
Oh, holy shit.
No, I mean if you
Hello.
click on my character, if you
Oh,
hi,
hey,
Ani- hi
Oni.
Ani. If you click on my character art, the square picture in the top
Oh,
left.
hang on, I'm being. Come in.
Also, yes, that wasn't just flavour. Yenem can actually do that.
Oh, nice. Oh, that was Megan.
Sorry. Right, shall we?
We'll take a 5-minute break on a phone to wake up and.
Yeah, I was about to say, we'll take a 5-minute break for welcome back, Megan. Right, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break so that Onofe can get her bearings together. And then when we come back, we'll discuss what we're going to do the rest of the session, because we were going to end it early, but maybe we won't now. We'll see, okay? So 5-minute break.
Yeah. Okay, I was just about to say I was going to go grab some dinner because I got disconnected, but
Oh,
I just heard the word
yeah,
break.
a 10-minute break then, yeah?
Cool.
Right,
Be
come
back
in
then.
10.
Bye-bye.
I need like an intermission screen, which I don't have.
Use the one I have, but it's just the Fallout. Please stand by.
Wait, I do have an idle screen.
Maybe I can make you one. A very simple one.
Apparently I've got one. When I used to be a streamer.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful. Be back in a
I
sec.
am also going to mute Discord, so yes. Alright, be back in a bit.
Are you here?
I am back.
Hello.
Are we still on break?
Uh,
Okay.
do you still need to be on break?
Yeah, just well, on stream at least, just because I want to chat quickly.
Yeah, I can mute the stream real quick. Muted.
Want to say what happened with the arrows?
Explain.
We
I
went to the
also
Fletcher.
explain to me like how to get into the game and stuff like that.
Oh,
Oh.
you and Marie went off to drink while.
No, explain to me how to get
Mhm.
into the game.
Yes, you do already know how to do this, but a quick reminder, click this link
Oh, that's
Go
what I
to
was
your
confused. I was
name.
like, what?
and put in your own name as the other thing.
Yeah, when you said get into the game, I was like, do you mean like role play? How to get into what we're doing? I was like,
No.
that's why I was confused. I was like,
You're alright.
See.
Slept in a bit.
What's the access key?
Your name. I was trying not to say it because we're on stream, but fuck it, no one knows the IP.
Incorrect access key provided for the user of my name. Unless you mean my name.
the character that you selected should be the same as your thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I
that's
just
some
saw-
nice ambient music.
Just saw Zoe
Did you
disappear
get
from the play.
It's very intense.
Ah, yes.
I've been enjoying it though. It's nice.
There's Constancia by the bar. There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
It wants me to pick an avatar, but I don't see my character here anywhere.
I am unsure why. Give me one split second. I can't click on that. Your character should just be that. Maybe I've been messing around with my end.
I see Marie, and that's it.
There we go. Change.
There she is. Thank you.
So who's doing?
Alright, are we all back and ready?
Well, I'm here. I'm not sure if I'm ready. What's
Do you want to
what
run
has
down what
happened?
you missed?
Yeah, please.
Me and the shark were doing just a bit of date at the start. Talia
Oh,
was.
hello.
Hi.
Sorry, I keep getting disconnected. My internet's not doing so well today.
Talia was sort of wandering around during the festival because you and Marie went to go drink because that's what everyone does when they're AFK.
Marie not here.
Except for Talia, because she doesn't.
Nathan, Mary's not here now.
No. I went to the Kinku to buy some armor, so I've now got a half plate and a shield.
Oh, you guys started at 7:30 a.m.
We started at 3:30 on the dot.
I thought I was only 30 minutes late.
Ah.
Yep.
A lot of downtime, a lot of trying to get how this fucking system works on this new thing.
They built the plate armor. They helped make it.
Oh yeah, we helped make the plate armor, so I got a bit of a reduced cost for that.
Talia,
Bought
use
some
this Smith
health
tool.
potions from Willy
Yeah.
Wonka.
Is everything supposed to be dark?
It's
Yes.
nighttime.
Okay, just making sure.
And we went to the Fletcher, who's the redhead woman, and bought some arrows. She had some magic arrows, which I sort of stole.
Let's
She had
do some cool flavor bullshit, and then Sam's like, let's abuse this flavor.
Well, Zoe went, oh, she has an enchantment. The arrow's sort of shining. There's a bit sort of like a silver glow to it. So, and she was like, well, she gets the arrow and she hits it to another bolt because Talia wanted to know if there was magic bolts. And then the bolt started glowing. She hit against the table started glowing. So I took the arrows out of my quiver and hit it against the table, and I had all the magic arrows, and I was just like, I don't need to buy any now.
But why did the tape glow?
Because the
And
enchantment
then
transfers.
he pulled a Karen move and convinced the shop owner who tried to say, hey, you had to pay for that. And he went, no, you damaged my gun.
Yeah. The shopkeeper was like, you need to pay because I just enchanted your arrows. I was like, I didn't want them enchanted. You just damaged my arrows.
That's funny.
And then I ended up just buying a load of normal arrows, and I have 10 light arrows. Because I said to Zari, I was like, so can I use this to my advantage? Because if we're being attacked and I shoot a bandit in the face with an arrow that emits light when it hits something, and suddenly light starts pouring out of the wound in his face, will that scare his friend? If so, that could be quite effective. If suddenly your friend's eyeball just starts glowing as they fall to the floor in a puddle of blood, it's like, oh my god.
Just because we don't have too much time, I'm gonna cut you off there, Sam. And
I was doing that was quick.
And then
How
we
much
should
I was
time
done,
then
that's
do
go
we
where they're
have since
training.
I don't know what 6:30 is for you guys? How much time is left since Megan has to
So,
go?
hour and a half.
Okay.
I might continue on after that without her. I don't know. We'll just see how things flow.
Okay.
I'm having lots of problem with internet and I've got things I have to do because I forgot.
So, do you need a bit more time to wake up, or do you
No,
want me
you're good.
to
Just
pass over to
keep
you?
going. What? I don't. If you could set the scene. Okay.
So, Eldrin and Talia are currently training and learning how to use magic with, I guess, Yenim just watching over. You're in the bar with Marie, just kind of drinking. I don't know what you're drinking, but something.
I leave the bar.
Okay. You want to catch up with the others?
Yep. The bar at this point is just AFK Town.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So yes, as you walk up the pathway and all that, you see Yenim the sharp person just change into an elf. Suddenly.
Oh, and you
Using
see
ultrasound.
a male Talia and a shark Eldrin.
Okay, someone's going to have to explain this one.
Oh! Hi, Constantia. We were just practicing our magic. Well, I was teaching Eldrin some magic, and, it seems Yenna joined in.
I walk up and I just I poke her chest. I'm like, what happened? You're different.
you do indeed feel.
Oh.
And Talia kind of like brushes it along and
Oh, I'm just in disguise self, so I've got an
Oh,
illusionary
it's illusion.
layer.
That's very
over myself.
impressive.
Thank you. I've been teaching Eldrin how to do the same thing. Yeah, I think he did pretty well.
Look over at Eldrin, and Eldrin looks like a shark.
yeah, like Yenin, like a shark version of
Reach up and touch Eldrin's long shark face. Does my hand pass through it?
Should.
Shit, dude.
Yes.
And I'll look over at this person I've never seen before. And who is this?
Met the shark.
This is Yenin. You met him before. It's the guy who.
I met Yenin. But I've never seen Yinin as an elf, so I can't
Oh,
imagine
yeah, I
the
forgot.
two translates very
He
well.
he literally just disguised himself 10 seconds ago, and I'm like, what do you mean? He's still a shark man?
Yeah, it does go.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, I'm Yenem. We met on the boat.
Oh, you look different.
Oh yes, Eldrin over here decided to try and look like me, so I thought I'd try and look like him.
You also can cast magic, can you?
Yes, I can cast quite a few tricks.
I would not have thought from our first meeting. I thought you were merely a boatman.
All ferrymen, we are very, very magical. Have to be.
I see.
Oh, shall we continue our lessons? You can join in, Constantia. I'm not sure if you have any magical abilities, but it's always interesting to see if you could try.
She just kind of smirks and goes over to a railing and just kind of leans against it and folds her arms and just watches you guys and gives a carry on sort of hand gesture.
Yeah, let me see. What's the other spell you had in here? Oh, Featherfall. That's an interesting one.
Could be a pie for that
I
one.
would save it than that.
Because, oh, by the way, Oni, just a quick thing. We're not actually using spell slots at the moment. We're just basically doing teaching Oni. It's like flavor, basically.
That's neat.
I can fly, I believe. I think. Can I fly? Fly? What level is fly? I'm trying to find it in my new thing. Hang on. Fly spell. Because I know I've cast it before. It is 3rd level. Haha, I can. So,
Haha.
Ty goes,
Here's another one, and
Ty takes out like a feather and says,
actually, I need to get the correct height for this. And
by the way, are there any buildings or anything nearby? Like, because I see there's a little
There's a
block
little
here, a spark.
pagoda thing there, but there is
Pagoda
a lot
thing.
bigger of a cliff as well.
So I just,
here's a fun one to try. Eldrin, do you wish to come up with me?
and she's like, Ty like holds out her hand for you.
Yeah.
All right, hold on tightly, okay?
Alright, I'm holding on.
And Talia begins to sort of lift and float up into the air. She casts fly upon herself and like really like holding on to you.
Like fly, not just levitate.
No, fly, I can, level 3.
Neat.
So I fly up onto this ledge with Eldrin.
Fun fact is you can also cast that on other people. But you
Yeah,
can
I
only
know,
concentrate
but-
on one at a time.
Because Yenem just looks at you, Constantia, and goes, should we join them?
What do you mean flying?
Well, levitating, but yes.
Well, I can't teach Eldrin to fly yet, but I can teach him a different spell that would be useful. He's not
You're
yet
not
quite
just
skilled
gonna
in
drop me,
flying.
are you? Sink or swim.
Oh, I think she's exactly about to drop you.
So I take him onto the cliff edge and go, and I hand him a feather, and I go,
Okay, now copy what I do, but only do it if you're confident, alright? It can be very dangerous if you're not. But at the same time, I'm going to be right here, and I can fly and catch you if it fails, alright?
Do a flip.
and Talia sort of holds on to the feather with sort of both hands, and sort of closes her eyes and begins sort of chanting some elven words, which you would know because you're elvish. And the feather sort of begins to glow and then sort of disintegrate and sort of swirl around her.
He goes, and not to fall.
And Talia sort of just turns around and like leans back and falls off the cliff. In front of you.
I'm just gonna look over the edge and just go,
Sam, have you ever casted Featherfall before?
no.
Could you please make an Arcana check just this one time?
Yeah.
Sure.
But yeah,
As you jump
Huh.
off, I am assuming.
Before I do the check, I'm gonna make it interesting. I'm gonna pull out the feather. I'm gonna do the same motion and then jump off the cliff. And now I'm gonna do the check.
oh no. sort of Talia is falling very slowly and lightly. She is falling very slowly and lightly, and she would be still probably near the cliff edge to grab him. That's why she's going backwards, so she
Hang
can
on.
grab him if he fails.
So, Eldrin does start plummeting towards the ground.
Oh no.
Megan, although you see this happening, you're still... It's like a cat in anti-gravity or something. You're just desperately pushing yourself towards, trying to get closer with no avail. As Yenin just kind of...
I still have fly as well.
Oh, well, bleh. Shush. As Yenin just kind of looks up, shakes his head a little bit, and before Onife's eyes does just vanish. As all of a sudden, Yenim appears underneath him. Just
Underneath
holds
him.
him in his arms, goes, "Need a hand?"
Yes, I was going my hero and like wrap my arms.
Get him like just straight anime teleports to Eldrin and like is holding
And then
him now.
straight
Probably-
anime
probably
teleports
Misty
back.
Step.
Misty steps, grab Misty step.
Yep.
And sort of Talia sort of floating down.
Aldrin, I said don't jump if you weren't sure.
Well, sure.
Listen
And
to
so like she
your
kind of runs up.
teacher.
She kind of, as soon as she sort of lands down, she kind of runs up. She starts checking you for like injuries.
You could have gotten really hurt, Aldrin.
Yeah, it's fine.
You've almost died already. You really want to die from falling?
I almost died to some mud, so a cliff is a step up.
I'll walk over to everybody.
Maybe that's enough lessons for today.
What would be a good thing to judge learning new things on?
Perhaps instead of practical lessons, we should just move to some book things for today. How's that, Aldrin?
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna sit for a little bit on like a rock and then just teach him out of my book. Sparky Smith?
1 second. Sorry, what was that?
No, I said Talia says that she'll move to non-practical lessons for the rest of this, non-practical teaching for the rest of it, and she just pulls out her books and her research and gestures for sort of Eldrin to come and sit next to her and write and copy, and she sort of teaches, and sort of she's just teaching and instructing him. I could make a check if you want me to.
Could you both make a intelligence check?
Okie dokie. I can do this
Okay.
for you.
Actually, Sam, make a perception check instead.
Okay.
Curious. Ability check.
Perception.
Oh no! Oh no!
So,
Yeah.
It's not a good day for Talia and
So
rolls.
Talia's teaching me wrong, but I'm really focused on what I'm being told.
pretty much, yeah.
Oh,
Adam
no.
kind of just... He's just peeking over with a massive grin on his face.
Talia's just really nervous because everyone's watching her, and she's never done this before. She's very nervous. And Eldrin nearly died under her own tutelage. You know how it is.
Adam kind of leans over and whispers to Onife, "I don't think she's teaching him that well."
She'll say back and say, I believe she's learning as she goes. Teaching herself first one.
I suppose teaching is a skill in of itself.
They do say it's one of the best ways to learn is to teach others.
Let's just hope there's no more accidents.
Oh, he would have survived that. It's barely even lethal.
Still, wouldn't want his face getting injured or anything like that.
He kind of grins and says, fair enough. I think you'll find he's a bit more durable than you'd expect.
You're all so squishy. All mortals are, unfortunately.
Speak for yourself.
I'm not mortal. moving on. Talia, Eldrin?
Yeah, I'm pretty much done. That was it. Just a
Alright.
little fun little thing, just to help with multi-classing flavor.
No, you've multiclassed.
I will be.
Yeah,
What are you
he's planning
multiclassing
to
into?
in future.
Because Eldritch Knight is. I went through the level unlocks, and it's like apart from ability improvements, I don't really get much apart from the
You-
extra attacks at like 15th and 20, I think.
You are a fighter who gets buff spells. That's the whole deal.
Yes, it's just I don't get many spell slots or level 2 spells that I think it's like level 8 or something. Level 2 spells.
It'd be 2 levels from now. But no, I was mainly curious. What are you multiclassing into?
There was a couple of things I was tempted with doing a spellcaster, but I was also kind of looking at rogue because I was thinking it would help with the attacks, especially sneak attack, an advantage if multiple of us are attacking a target.
Well, you're already using scimitars, so
Exactly. I've already got the dex built for it,
yeah, that would work.
and adding an extra 1d6 to one of my attacks each turn would be quite useful.
Yeah. So you wouldn't get your 3rd attack at level 11. We can talk about that after game
Yeah.
if you'd like.
Yeah.
Sure. The pros and cons of multiclassing. Alright. So,
But yeah, kind of all of a sudden just kind of freezes. Like, with a bit of a frown says, I've got to go, I'm afraid.
Oh, where are you going?
My services are required down below, I'm afraid. But this
Well-
was a really nice time. I enjoyed this. It's been a long time for me.
Can I meet you later?
I think we're going to be here for a couple more days, so yeah.
Yeah, nice. I'm looking forward to it.
And
Yeah.
with that, he just quite literally puffs, like, disappears out of sight.
Kapoof.
Also, it's so difficult not to make a lewd comment. I have some business down below. I was like, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't
very
say
classy
it.
of you.
Resist,
I'm
Eldrin.
gonna see that on Eldrin's face and continuously lean over and say, well done. Quite classy.
Yeah, I was trying to keep it together.
It's up to you
Something
what you
something
guys
black
wish to do.
tentacles. Well, I'm broke. There's nothing else I can do in a shopping area. So
Yeah, I spent a
unless
lot of
there
money.
is character relevant roleplay, I'm pretty much ready to move on to the next thing.
There was the Spock said Eldrin and I's and I think yours as well, fortune teller thingies were
Oh, the
ready,
dreams
but we were
sequence thingies.
wondering if maybe we should wait for Beanie Boo to come back for that, or if we should do it now.
Well, my personal take on this is I would really prefer not to have 30 minutes of session every 2 weeks. And I am sorry I'm late, but I do want to play.
I am so I get what you're saying, but I don't know how that relates to the question that was asked.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
I felt so bad.
in the essence of if that's all you have prepared, then let's do it.
For the most part, that is what I have prepared, yes.
Okay, but that's we were just wondering if we should wait for Beanie Boo because it's like backstory stuff.
Well, if you'd rather wait for
Or-
your one, we could do mine.
I do only have
Oh,
Megan's
shit.
and Eldrin's already.
Oh,
So I just dropped something.
Poor
oh, I
Con.
miss. I didn't. I thought okay. Thought mine was also on there. I was like, yeah, we can do mine.
I am
Yeah.
quite...
Well, Eldrin has volunteered. So.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go do Eldrin then. We go. Should we? Then we all go to the
I don't know why we would go back to the fortune teller. He's kind of an asshole.
I
But
don't
if-
know either.
A mysterious
Well,
glow goes into the sky from the
Talia's
house.
reasoning. Talia's reasoning would be to learn more about what he told her sister, and how accurate is he sort of skills, so she'd want to test it out more and see how well he actually, if like as she referred to another NPC, if he's more tricks than truth or not.
That seems reasonable. Let's do it.
Woo, let's go.
Alright. As you begin climbing up the very many steps, getting to the tippy top, those of you who can get worn out are a bit worn out from the climb. As
Thank you for the
reach
amendum.
top, and there seems to be more, it's more like a palace than anything, with the doors, two giant red doors just kind of shut at the moment.
Oh, he's got like a whole house up here.
Mm.
Alright, well, since Talia is the one that can fly.
Oh yeah. I still got a fly cast. I'm just gonna,
Actually-
gonna fly up.
I'm just going to misty step up the steps as soon as Constantia see Constantia there.
Fuck you guys, just leaving me behind.
Yeah, Talia just kind of like floats next to you, sort of thing, and flies gently up. As you're sort of just jogging.
Are you going to bring the rest of us up as well? Or we're going to have to walk all the way around the town.
I don't have enough spell slots for that, I'm afraid.
Do you
Well,
have
then,
a rope?
give me your hand.
Oh,
She takes your hand.
Fly up.
Yeah, there you go. Fly up. Aldrin is misty stepping up, so he's fine.
I was like, whew, I'm here.
Thank you.
So yes,
You're
ahead
welcome.
of you there are two giant red doors into what looks like to be kind of like a palace.
I knock
found
on the
the
door.
daylight. By the way, Constantia is basking in the moonlight, since this is like the first time she's seen the moon in years.
In any point in this campaign.
I know, right? But yes, as you go to knock on the door, it just kind of creaks open, just with the force from your knock alone.
well, that's not creepy.
And immediately,
Is that-
the smell of incense, really strong, fill your nose.
Is that not normal? It's kind of how doors work where I'm from.
So the door's just magically open.
And with like the like creepy slow opening, like yeah.
You're just in the Curse of Strahd world, that's it.
But yes, as you enter inside, it's definitely quite dimly lit, just by candles. It's a ornate hallway ahead of you, and right at the back there just seems to be a single table and desk with the man sitting behind it. Once again, shuffled full of cards as he's just idly mucking around with them by levitating them in the air.
Ah, yes, I know this scene very well.
Mages.
Pompous arseholes.
Is there a
And the
levitate
fate.
cantrip so I can just buy a deck of cards and just do this
We-
constantly?
We are sort of like 75% of the mages we have met have been massive assholes. Maybe it is just the mages. Like with the exception
Yeah.
of Talia. Huh.
That's
Huh.
that's the real truth of why Talia doesn't get along in her academy and stuff. It's just because everyone else is just assholes.
Everyone is an asshole.
Like I thought there's like, man, why are all these people assholes? But no, they've all been mages. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
All the nice ones, just not. Well, yeah.
Sparks is just got a grudge against mages. That's all.
Have we had one person who's a dick who's not been a mage? Who's not been a mage?
God, I'm trying to
Alistair,
think. Who's Alistair again?
guy from my past, tiefling.
I know which one. Okay. Oh, he's a mage?
Yeah, he's a wizard, bard combo.
Well, he was initially, but he's also a bard,
Yeah.
so it's kind of like that cancels out.
Yeah, he's
Anyway,
a bard.
anyway.
Cancels out.
Sparks, you have the
It
floor.
is.
I mean, so I'm guessing you approach him. That would make the most sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're walking
Talia.
towards him.
Talia probably in the front. I'm on her right.
Oh,
Talia
Uh,
walks towards him.
sensitive.
Me and Constantia do like a flanking maneuver. One
We
each
walk in the
side.
the powerful flying V. Yeah.
I imagine the sort of thought process being like she's not gonna directly ask him. She's gonna just test his skills without his knowledge.
So, what brings you back? Up here, no less.
Good question.
We came to have our fortunes told. You told us to come back sometime.
I did indeed. Do you think you guys are up for it?
Yeah.
I mean,
I
last
believe
time
so.
I offered this, you guys got a bit angry at me, and,
Constant.
well, the other lot ran away.
Constantia folds her arms with this sort of sour expression and says, I'm here to ensure no harm comes to my friends by your hand.
I have not lifted a single finger against you. Nor would I want to. You're not worth my time. And that would defeat the objective of this.
Constantia just goes, well, you're good at making friends, aren't you?
I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make you better.
See, I knew you'd say that. I knew you'd say that.
Right. Let's see. You want to go again, do you?
Yes. Perhaps Eldrin, if you're willing.
Yeah.
Constantia looks at her dialogue options, and the top one that says, I'll go first is grayed out. And I click on it, it says, please purchase EAU DLC for the Constantia package.
Hey, it will take
You've
me 2
not
weeks to
unlocked this
read the
package.
novel fully and understand it.
Please purchase the DM Focus DLC.
I can give you a story that's better suited for this
God,
sort of
yes,
thing,
please.
Sparks. Okay.
But yeah, he makes a motion with his hand for one of you to sit on the only chair that's there.
I will sit down.
Once again, you're all aware that this might not be easy on you. And that if you fail, I don't know how you'll come out.
Rarely anything good has ever been easy.
That is true. In that case, let us deal. As he just starts gathering, as the cars start flying wildly. As he just kind of makes a motion, like flaying out his hand as one lands, like it's just a car back so you can't see it, and then 2 more follow. Shall we see what you got then?
Yes. Do you want me to turn them or do you?
You can.
I will turn the first card.
And as you do, you see it is the devil. Or what appears to be some kind of appropriation of it, and it is upside down. Huh.
What does that mean?
Oh, you don't know your cards. That one can mean... let me just double check something, please. La, 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 la. Yeah, it was reversed, okay. This one means freedom, lack of will, or resentment.
Freedom and lack of will.
Oh, it can mean any one of those 3 things.
Huh.
Not all at once, though.
I will turn over the third card.
As you do, it is the Empress.
What does this one mean?
And it says upright. Upright? Authority. Power. No, sorry, my bad. I was reading the wrong one. I'm an idiot. Growth, fertility, and beauty.
Oh. Can't see any of them, but sure.
Could mean growth as in growth of character.
True.
I think your little friend is right.
I will turn over the middle one.
And it is the Emperor also reversed. Huh. Tyranny, chaos, anger. Well, you're gonna have fun with this one, aren't you?
That sounds about right.
I can see it now. Let's play, then. As all of a sudden, your visions start to black out.
Oh, these
Rain.
rain effects. Oh my god.
Odie's excited.
I have never been more, yes, excited at this moment. Also, Eldrin is a member of Assassin's Creed at the moment.
Yes. Ah, dead.
It
The
just
fuck
died.
is that thing? That is the gnarliest dragonborn
Oh, I
I've
couldn't
ever
hear the
seen.
rain when you got rid of my token. That's really cool.
That is an ambient sound, yes, Sam. So, Sam, do you wish to make a... what's a memory check? Wisdom, I guess?
Wisdom, yeah?
Yes, to try and remember what the fuck's going on here.
You guys can't hold your mice still. I find that hilarious.
Yes. Ability check or saving throw?
Ability check.
I guess
Yep.
in normal.
So, you get only Sam, Eldrin, gets advantage on everything, every roll or ability check on this.
Yeah.
So, as you look around, from what Sam can remember, you guys have just left a city on horseback, chasing after some guys who have stolen artifacts from the crumbling city. And you arrived at this checkpoint where you ran into an ambush. Currently, you guys are surrounded mostly by, I forgot what they called, Sam?
Is it Len? It's Lenin, I think, isn't it?
What are the cat people called?
The Lion Men.
Lionel.
Lionel, yeah. Surrounded by Lionels, although they seem to be hiding back in the trees,
I had it
not
right. I just pronounced it wrong.
Well, they're clearly our allies. They have blue token borders.
Actually, that means neutral.
I think green is neutral. Okay, good to know.
No, it depends. I do green as ally, red enemy, blue or purple is neutral for me.
And ahead of you, Sam, you see just a figure on horseback and a bunch of guards starting to run away from the ambush, leaving any men there injured or otherwise left for dead. As it just lets out an incoherent, like you can't understand what it says, screech of orders as they get ready to ride away.
What's happening here?
Yeah,
I remember this. This is do you know I told you about the commander who sacrificed a good portion of the city to save some nobles?
Out of character, did you tell me about that?
Yeah, it was in a session.
I might
I
need a
remember little bit of
refresher.
it.
I think when we was in a hot tub.
Well, Sam, just give a full refresher anyway of what's going on, the exact context.
Bless you.
Okay,
Oh,
so
thank you.
previously, previously on, my lands are always under attack by these lion folk.
Mm.
And we've been at war for years. As
Oh,
the
I
city
didn't know.
gets
I didn't know it was people.
yeah.
You said they were always under war, but I didn't know that it was these specific Lionels that were under.
Yes, I've kept that because I was hoping to run into one in a campaign so I can sort of RP it
All right,
out.
so war.
War, and then they attacked the city. They breached a part of it, and instead of defending the breach, the commander brought us back to defend a noble's house. It was one of his higher up friends who, connections. So we lost like a good chunk of the city, like 1,000 people. And then because it was a really shit place to defend, we also lost a lot of our forces. After we got saved by some other forces from another part of the city as reinforcement, they ran away, but they ran away with some artifacts. We then chased them, which led into this ambush.
I gotcha.
Did I
So
miss
this
anything?
About why the fuck this lady is a huge monster might be a good one.
Yeah. Basically, as we was getting attacked, so imagine like a convoy, like 100 troops, and suddenly arrows come in, and like a good 60 people are instantly just gone. The commander who lost most of our troops in the city and also lost a good chunk of the city and a lot of civilians died Just threw a guy off a horse and jumped on and went to go ride away and leave everyone to die.
And that's why he looks like a giant monster?
Yeah, this is
Gotcha. It's his inner reflection. Yeah, I
Yeah.
picked up on that.
And you just shot it with an arrow.
yeah,
Is exactly where we have unfortunately landed.
yeah. Basically, as the commander was riding away and leaving all of us to die, and I could see all my friends dying around me, I just pull out an arrow and aim it at the commander.
Also, Sparks, I might actually have some more time.
That's pretty metal, Eldrin.
Yeah.
Though you might want to step 5 feet to the south to get a clear shot, because there appears to be a big flag in your way.
And the flag's laying down. It could also be a part of the cloth that I have on me now.
I just like the arrow tears the flag away, and like you just pick up the flag and like wear it as a cloak or something.
I have it as like a neck chief.
Oh, that'd be hardcore.
would be helpful.
Okay, so let's see if I can do this.
Oh, I've had backstory for so long, but I've been waiting for specific things. I was like, please let a lion man come up in some
Also,
city.
Can anyone see this line that I drew?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I can use it to point at
Oh,
things.
mine's purple. Ooh,
Yes.
Yeah, you pick your color at the start.
I love purple.
Okay, so first time doing this, so let's try and see how well this goes. Next to the chat log, there should be the combat tracker.
Oh, yeah.
The most right-hand number is your initiative. If you can see the inner left-hand number, that is your AC. Can you see the enemy's AC?
No.
Give me just a second.
I'm trying to find the.
It's your
combat
second tab
tracker.
up the top. I need a fist.
Okay. I found it. Oh, does it automatically roll? your
Where
initiative
am
one?
I? Oh, we have to open the fist thing. Okay.
Yes.
Because I'm already
Okay,
on
so
there, I
it's-
think.
the whole thing is there.
In the chat log, it said that we all rolled for initiative as well. So I'm guessing a part of the auto thing this game does is it rolls everyone's initiatives with the bonuses.
I don't have to, I just did for that time because I was
No,
trying
that-
to work
that's-
out what
yeah.
button to push.
That's what I meant.
Right.
Mine says 20 and then 5.
Yep, 20 is your AC.
Okay. So are we sticking with the
Dang.
auto-rolled initiatives, or?
Yeah, well, ones that you've got, which would be the 5. Sorry, I'm getting a phone call. I'm just going to ignore that because I don't feel like talking about a cat right now. Right, so.
Let me roll our own initiative, though. Unless, I mean, I guess you roll it, we roll it, it's the same either way.
Are you rolling it because it's in the controlled by the thingy?
I think we're just figuring out the system at the moment.
Oh, that's more like a safe face. Like, sure, the the fucking card master was like, oh, I roll it.
Oh,
Don't know how to
Oh, wait.
rotate tokens. So.
By the way, Sparks, is this the full version or is this just the sort of free
Full
trial
version.
version? Ooh,
There
it's
is no
blurred
trial
on us.
version that you can actively play on.
Ah,
oh, my rain
you
effects.
spoiled us. Thank you, Sparks.
Ooh, I like them.
Anyone else lose the rain effect?
You need to be
Yeah.
clicking on your token for that.
Oh yes, because you select your token as the nearby person you are. Also, it's really weird. I didn't expect to be asked about the backstory. I was like, shit, I don't have my notes right next to me. They're across the
back.
room. Sure, I'll do it from memory.
This one guard has grabbed his javelin out of his backpack and just chucked it aiming at Eldrin. I don't believe 11 hits you, does it, Eldrin?
No.
No, so it just goes on whizzing by without a care in the world. Ah, that's how you do that. Right, so it's your... It's going to turn around, it's going to run one.
So are we all ignoring the lions, I'm guessing?
They're just kind of hiding in bushes, waiting to see what happens.
Okay.
Can we see them though?
If you can, if
Can
you make it out clearly enough.
Can we see,
Roll a
like, a
perception check.
glimpse of eyes every now and again.
2 of these are on the
Sure.
road. Just picture them holding like a little piece of brush in front of them, like Lincoln style.
Yes. You cannot see me. I am hidden.
Yeah, Eldrin sees them.
Perception.
I know they're
normal.
there, so that's why.
Talion sees them.
I don't know how to roll, Sparks.
Okay, so double click your token.
Oh, is that a fast way to get to it?
Apparently.
Nice.
I did not know that was a quick way of getting to it. I've been clicking for the menu every fucking time.
Just click this. Okay.
Yeah, this guy also aims at Eldrin. They seemingly are very focused on him, and the shot just goes wide as you hear a slight yell from the trees.
Can I just give a good tip for people? If you right click the combat tracker fist icon at the top, it will pull it out into a small thing you can pull to
Holy
the side.
shit.
Thank you.
I was sitting there, I was like, how the fuck do I do this? If I right click, is there an option? It just appeared, and I was like, yes, right.
Wait, what? Sorry, I'm getting real lost real
You
quick.
can do it with any of the tabs
Does
as well.
anyone else have 2 monitors?
Yes.
Yes.
So you can grab, if you take it out of full screen, you can grab and drag the entire thing over your both monitors, and then you have room for your combat tracker and character sheet without it covering the map.
Ah, nice. Yeah, you can do that with the actors one as well, so you can have any of your sheets you can quickly click and still have the chat up, which is cool. Feels like I'm playing Banished with the amount of menus I can click out.
All of a sudden, this horrid beast jumps. It's got slight wings, so it jumps and just starts hovering over to where Eldrin is. And 1 second. Goes in for the attack. Does that hit?
What did it roll?
17.
I can't see the actual number. Where's the number?
You might be rolling privately.
Yeah. That's right. What's your AC is 19, so misses.
That would
Bit
have
angry
hit.
that it missed with the scimitar. Has decided to go in again for the next hit. It's actually rolling publicly.
No, for us it just says rolled.
Ah,
We can't see the actual numbers. That way you can hide like what his to hit is and stuff.
fabulous. Misses with that. And all of a sudden, after missing with 2 scimitars, it goes in for a bite on you. But unfortunately, that one hits off your brand new shiny plate armor.
What did it roll?
Nothing. Huh?
What did it roll?
It rolled a 12.
Ah.
So that's
Well,
that.
you've got
Eldrin.
Aha, right.
very quick step back. How did you afford plate armor? I've been saving up the whole game, and I even had to get a loan from Talia.
Oh, half plate.
I had half plate and I got a shield because my offhand attack does not do that much damage, so I thought a shield would be quite useful.
Gotcha. Let's
Rather
talk
than
after
being-
game, and we'll
Rather
rebuild your
than
character.
because I was at like 14 AC before getting my level up for Dex and thingy.
Yeah.
Time to attack Sam.
Yes. I'm guessing it was within attack range, even though you said it was hovering, so I'm guessing it's still like at ground
You
level.
still hit it, even though it's just hold.
I'm going to attack it with my colours. Did that. Oh yeah, it gives me the option at the side, attack. I get advantage, don't I?
Yep. 14. You go to swipe, but it just kind of dodges out the way.
I will swing again. With my extra attack. Yes!
26, that's roll damage.
That is not a crit, is it? No, you have to get a 20. Oh, well.
Slashing damage. Please, give me 1 second.
Guys, I'm just gonna go grab something quickly, but I'll be back in a sec.
Sure thing. Yeah. As your sword strikes into it, you manage to slash its arm slightly as it screeches out and pain. Is that any more 100 million attacks, Eldrin?
No, that's it. Because I have a shield.
Okay.
Unless I can attack with a shield.
You can't.
Ah. I did ask Zoe that. I was like, is there a way I can have a blacksmith make me a
It's
custom
very house
light
ruled
shield?
if you want to shield bash for damage.
Yeah.
It's not actually supported.
I was
by
like, if
him.
I get a light shield that only gives me like 1 AC instead of 2, but it counts as light, can I technically use it as an offhand with my 2-weapon fighting and smack someone in the face with it?
There's house ruled things from the armory called a shield spike, which would be more what you're looking for. But
So this guy, like once your former ally, he thought he was your friend, has instead turned on you, and he has chucked his javelin square at your face, Eldrin, as it does, it nicks you in the jaw. I'm rolling that wrong.
Really annoying we can't see the route.
Dealing 10 damage.
I mean, it would, but
How do I minus the damage?
So click on yourself,
well, you
Right,
Oh
don't.
yeah,
on
right,
yourself?
right
Hey,
click on yourself.
hey,
and then there's a little bar underneath.
hi.
Yeah?
Hi.
I have this.
Ah, you want to reduce the damage, do you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, I reduced it
That's
by
6
4.
damage.
Okay. That should be right.
Talia,
shouldn't it?
are you back?
Yes.
She is not, so we'll skip her go. So this guy's gonna run straight up to here. Straight up to Eldrin.
Oh, Eldrin.
I know, right?
For some reason, they all want to kill you.
Maybe because I just shot an arrow at their commander, but you know.
I
And
mean,
he
you got
too,
allies.
With his javelin, he goes in for the strike.
What?
Hi. 14, and he does so miss. Right, Megan, are you back?
Yes, I am. Can't hear the rain. I'm sad.
Click your token, and I think it also has like about 15 seconds of dead air on the loop.
Ah.
So, Talia, it is your go.
Fan dabby dabby dozy.
And then we'll go back down to Constancia after.
You
So
back
sorry for
down.
that. I had to.
Because we skipped Talia.
I know, but don't worry about it. It's,
I had to go and do something quickly. Okay, so I've seen where everybody is.
everyone seems to want to kill Eldrin for some reason.
Yeah.
Except for the guys in blue, I'm guessing.
They're just kind of watching from the sidelines at the moment.
Technically, the enemy soldiers are in blue, but the Catmen haven't done anything.
Sure. So wait, so we're not fighting. So we're fighting the Catmen, right? Just so I know, I'm not gonna
No.
attack the
So-
wrong person.
fighting with soldiers.
Okay. So these guys.
Yes. Catmen they're just watching at the moment.
Okay, I won't pull out any big spells yet. Then I'll just firebolt.
I mean,
I haven't rolled my portents. I keep going. I'm gonna attack this guy right in front of me. If that's okay. Oh, and I probably should step back as well. Oh, come on,
if
I'm
you
trying to move.
do, he'll swing at you potentially.
Oh, I thought I'm not, because I thought he's engaged with Eldrin.
If you're within 5 feet of him and you leave that radius, he can technically take a swing if he wants.
Oh, okay, I thought there's a whole rule of engagement, but never mind then. I'll just stay there. But I shall, instead, actually, I'll firebolt the big monster dude instead.
Yeah.
Because I didn't
Point blank.
realize he was standing right next to me while I was trying to look around the map. Firebolt? Attack. No more.
17, is that damage.
To hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Fantastic. And then damage. There should be 2d10. Yep. Normal. 14 damage.
Yeah, you managed. You start charging up a fireball, and then just unleashing it so close just massively hurts it as it staggers back for a second, screeching.
Huzzah.
Constancia.
That's me. Oh, this is. How do I move me?
How do you move?
How do I select myself to move? Yes.
Click on your token.
Not-
Hold
Not with the
control
ruler,
and-
apparently.
Control and click.
I have to get off of the ruler first.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna step
Where's the rain?
right
You
here.
can also use WASD.
Neat. And I guess I'm gonna swing at Hombre. The blue guy
Yeah.
attacking Eldrin. So Eldrin is wearing armor, so he seems to be doing pretty good.
I know, right? Getting an armor and a shield instead of like an extra like 4 damage from a scimitar seems to be a lot better.
Well, technically, well, yeah, we'll talk about that later. Let's see. Let's do a swing here. Somehow. I roll off of my inventory, I think. Yeah, looks like it.
You can put it on a hotbar at the
autoface
bottom to quick
different.
use.
What?
There's a hotbar at the bottom.
No, what did Sparks say?
On a phase character sheet might be slightly different from all of yours, so.
That's fine. There's still a hotbar at the bottom if you want to put things on there you regularly use.
Oh, cool. I don't even. Oh, that's what that is.
That's kind of handy.
In chat, so you'll have to double check it's right, unless you know it is. Click on attack.
Yep.
Yep, you go to strike, well, the house guard.
Hmm.
Yeah, you just swing wide. Bit of rain
Yeah,
gets
no.
in your eye.
It's not gonna work. Phew.
So these are the house guard. I'm guessing are the commanders like private security, like family security, rather than soldiers.
Mix of both.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
17,
following orders of your superior.
17 does not hit either.
Really?
Yeah, these guys are tough.
You should just see my face. He's like
But-
17 doesn't hit either. It's
So-
like, oh,
17 hit the commander.
Oh, but
Yeah.
who were you aiming at?
The house guard.
Yeah,
So these
house
guys
guards
are
are-
stronger than their commander.
They got better armor, yeah.
Okay, well that's my turn. I don't like that I can't see what I rolled.
Wait, you
Oh,
can't
there-
see
You
what
can.
you rolled?
I have to click on it to see what I rolled. There it is.
If you go to chat, it should show you.
No, wait. It shows me the total, but I have to click on it
Oh.
to unfold the roll to see what the actual dice was.
Oh, okay. Normally that doesn't bother me, but
Alright,
mean-
this guy
That's fine.
I get.
gonna fucking use that.
Who are these people?
wait, what guy's using that?
Did that not work out too well, token? Yeah, you're giving me trouble. Okay, well you can get fucked then.
Is this the loop of rain where it's silent, or
It,
What? No, don't worry.
it's
yeah.
got dead air. It should start back up shortly.
Yeah, I've got rain at the moment.
oh, there we go.
It's like a 10-minute loop with like 10 seconds of dead air while the track restarts.
I like it though. Nice.
So this guy is actually meant to be a large creature right now, but
Who?
the one with the little T-posing ice status effect right in front of you, I want to say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, before your eyes, these guys like grow twice in size to like huge creatures, as they are now also just roaring with an unearthly roar as they stumble closer and closer towards you.
Are they supposed to do that, Eldrin?
They didn't do that before. They also didn't. They wasn't really involved before. Something has been changed.
I believe it is the twisted visions of the dealer, as they so call it. It could be also a reflection on your own views of the events, Eldrin, as it was with Marie.
True. So this could be how I imagine it. Yes.
So, this halting monstrosity has just taken a slash at you with what seems to be a scimitar, slicing through a bit more of your flesh, dealing another petty 6 damage.
Oh, thank God
Say
for that.
36?
Just 6.
Well, let's reduce that, shall we? Oh, I reduced it to 0. Nice.
Yeah, nice.
As all of a sudden, it comes in with another strike, dealing 9 damage to him.
Oh. Well, I can't block that one.
Should have waited.
That's how it goes.
As it then, finally, goes in for a bite, as it chomps down really hard onto your arm, Eldrin, dealing 17 damage.
Jesus.
Okay, save it for the bite next time. Got it.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, probably. They all seem to only want to attack you for some reason.
But I want to use my shield, but my magic shield only works on myself.
Eldrin has shield. I don't know why he's not using it.
Why can I use the shield? What?
You are an Eldritch Knight. You have the ability to cast shield to increase your AC until the
Oh.
start of your next turn,
Yes,
which
I
could
do
have
not have a
caused
shield
all.
spell.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh, that's your bad then.
Yeah, when picking the spells, I did not know anything about spells.
Okay.
15 feet. That is not how that works.
It's one reason why I was tempted to put in one level into like wizard or something, just so I can get cantrips and spells and be like, right, sweet.
That would be a terrible idea
I would it.
for a number of reasons, and I will be happy to explain why after the session's over.
Sweet.
So, all of a sudden, just in that 15-foot square, just the spell darkness just encases everything.
Really?
Yes.
Did I see who cast it?
Yes, it would have been the big black Ashabi dude, whatever. the
Oh,
fuck.
cool.
Does Talia have counterspell?
He didn't cast it as a spell, so I don't believe that she would. be
No,
able to-
my Banshee's pendant or whatever, Banshee's veil, only works if somebody can't cast a spell at me. That's all
Okay.
Then I can counter act it. Cool monster, by the way.
It's cool, isn't it?
So, Sparks, I'm pretty sure that these guys will only attack Eldrin because it's part of the dream, but there's nothing I can do to, like, maybe get them to attack me a little bit too, perchance,
They're not
or...
just attacking Eldrin, they're more focused on him, but if you get one on their own or something like that, or if, like, literally you're in front of one right now, he's not going to try and run over to attack Eldrin and get hit for it.
Well, I meant, like the guy north of me, too. I want to try and, like, call their attention or something. That's why I was attacking him. See? There's no actual tanking mechanics
Roll-
in D&D. It's more of a narrative thing.
Yeah, roll a... I don't know what.
Intimidation? Or...
No, because you're not trying to... Unless you want to try and scare them away from attacking you.
Performance to try and like
Yeah, roll
Get
a
their attention.
performance or something to basically insult them like a bard would.
You know I'm not a bard, right, Sam?
Yes. You're trying to
So
get
you
their
should
attention.
probably never make a suggestion like that again. Here, I will persuade them to attack me. Hey, fight me, not him. Please, since I am being all polite and persuady.
Yeah, I take your suggestion on board. Right, Eldrin, it's your turn. You have dark vision, so this fog doesn't bother you at all.
Sweet.
Oh, it's just slightly darker. It's not magical darkness.
It is just a spell darkness.
I'm going to attack the monster again. I hotbar up it. Press 1. Yes.
You're attacking the monster. That does hit.
Sweet.
Roll down. Okay.
And now my next attack.
Hit.
Boom. Well, can I use a bonus action to cast a spell? If it's a
Depends on the
non-damaging
spell.
spell. If it's a non-damaging spell.
Depends on the spell.
I was thinking casting fog.
Fog is a standard action to cast, not a bonus action.
Ah, okay. Because I was like, if I do like a 20-foot radius, I can like encompass these three. And not us. Oh, actually, it would encompass you, but.
I mean, it won't affect me really.
No.
I have blind fighting, so magical darkness or fog within 10 feet actually doesn't do anything to me.
Oh, nice. Ah, fuck, not another one.
He's a large boy too.
Yes. Okay. Large is 4 squares, right?
Does that mean they can't go next to each other?
Means that they take up more space.
There we go. Something like that. That's very poorly done, but I'll do.
There is definitely a way in here to make large tokens
Yes,
somewhere.
there is a way to make large tokens, but I don't know how to make it without repulling the token and running the stats that they've already got
Right.
right now. I will learn how to for next time. Talindra, it is your go.
Oof,
So does that
yeah.
guy in the middle, can he not use large because there's no space for him?
Currently, you can't, no.
Okay.
Okay, I'm in a very dicey position.
Fireball! Wait, what?
Yeah, you say that, but you do realize Fireball will affect all of us, right?
I'll be fine.
What is
Oh,
Leon?
please do.
What is
I
the?
want to roleplay with Dealer just insulting you for that.
Hang on, where is Fireball? Let me see. I
You
want
just
to.
killed
I want to
the
actually bring in my my buddy from before, the Shadow guy, because he was pretty fucking cool. Let's be honest here. But how big is Fireball? I'm trying to find it in this new space.
You can click on your character sheet in the spell book.
That's not
Yeah,
what I
no,
wanted
I'm
to
just trying to find it. There you go. Where is the shapes? There you go.
Why is there a random...
do. Because the horse is in the way and I can't delete it.
You gotta couldn't. Oh.
Every time I try to click on the square to get rid of it, it selects the horse.
No. Oh
Okay.
no.
Holy fuck, is that, a fireball?
That's Fireball.
You can get
Yeah,
two of them without.
Yeah, I'm gonna get. I'm not gonna waste Fireball to hit two guys. Like, I'm
Well-
rather gonna summon. I'm rather gonna summon Shadow Spirit because for me that's more worth it.
Don't
Because then
don't
I
hold off on your big magic too long, because I think Eldrin dies next round.
It is one of my big magics. It's my Shadow guy that tore everyone to ribbons last time. So
What the fuck is he called? David.
I don't
Davis.
know. We didn't give him a name.
Yeah, what's his actual like? What creature is he?
Steve.
Shadow Spirit. He
here.
is. Fear. Takes a hide action. Dreadful Scream. For any of them, Despair.
Alright, you're gonna have to roll
I'm-
him up on roll 20.
Yeah, I'm-
D&D Beyond.
I'm just trying to decide whether I want what type I want him to be quickly. There's advantage on attack rolls against frightened creatures. Despair. Hey, leave me alone.
No, I was laughing at the fact that your shadow monster appears to be a dwarf, but we won't.
I'll
get into
send you.
that.
I'll send you the picture for my shadow guy sometime.
Well, hello there.
You can just manually roll his stuff rather than go into all the trouble.
Yeah, just roll his. You can use Beyond 20. So.
Okay, I'm gonna go for Fury. Fury type spirit.
He is also apparently hostile to us.
No, he shouldn't be.
That's
And the
just
other
a
one,
token on a Fae, not him.
Well, the square is red, is what I was commenting on.
it's not red. It's blue.
When you hover over it, the square is red. I don't know what that affects, if
I'm
anything.
not getting
but-
It doesn't
anything
affect
from.
anything, don't worry.
I'm not
about
getting
it.
anything from hovering right now.
Do you mind if I quickly went a lure? Only be like 30 seconds while you sort out
Sure.
the stats.
I don't know how to. How do I roll him out? Because I've got his stats in front of me.
Yep.
So if you type
Tell me what his stats
/R
are.
and then the dice
Yeah,
in public roll,
I'll tell Sparks his stats are. Because in roll 20 I can just roll straight from here, but not in here. But strength 13, dexterity
Oh.
16.
No, just use,
Con-
Beyond for that right now.
Sure. I'll have to open roll 20 to roll then.
or you can just type it
Yeah.
into the chat
Okay.
box.
Also,
do
those
that then.
buttons do work with Foundry. Normally.
Okay, I can give that a try then.
Kill would be normally. I managed to get it worked with this tonight.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out everything works in this new one.
You're okay, it takes time.
Shadow Spawn, my favorite. Okay, so I'm just gonna roll a test one just to see if it connects. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it does work. Okay. I did not know he could do that. Oh, fun fact,
What did I
Constantia,
miss?
I don't know if you can frighten people, but if you can, my guy will get advantage on attack rolls because he's a
Okay.
fury.
Did I miss anything?
No, I
You
just
you summoned the
figuring
guy.
out how to do shit.
Your dude is a dwarf. Do with him as you wish.
Well, hello there.
So I've got a multi-attack. This spirit makes a number of attacks equal to half this spell level, roughly, so 2. So yeah, 2 attacks I can do. Which I'm going to do Chilling Rend, a melee attack. 2 hits.
Actually,
Yeah,
I've got a better person to replace this with right now.
Oh, I can actually scream as well as a bonus action.
Ah,
Actually, as a bonus action, my spirit is going to do Dreadful Scream. Which each creature within 30 feet of it must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw against your spell DC or be frightened of the spirit for 1 minute. The frightened creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself if it success.
Alright, Aldrin, let's roll will saves.
No, not you. Only.
Each creature is every creature.
Okay. Oh, I just assumed it would be my allies. It'd be fine.
nice, every creature, I believe.
You
so
too,
need
as
a
everyone
matter
to
of
make a
fact.
Wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving.
Except for Thalia, because it's her creature.
Do I? Oh, do I get advantage? This is part of my advantage to everything.
Yes.
Thank fuck for that.
Then if you guys are frightened, if the you need to let me know if the guy is frightened of my creature, because then he gets advantage on the attack rolls.
How many fucking guards are there? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that's what I was going to do as a bonus action. Shit. Oh well.
Also, Sparks, let me know if this guy is frightened, because that helps my thing.
don't know
What
how
do
to
I
roll
need
the
to be?
save.
I'm assuming it's Talia's spell DC, which is a 13 because this is against your spell DC. So
They
was that-
all fail apart from this one house guard here.
Was that rolling a save on it?
huzzah! They all now have disadvantage against my monster dude.
Oh, you found it.
Haha.
If they are
And-
frightened and can see the monster, they have disadvantage against every dude.
Cool, but no, but there's also here Terror Frenzy. The spirit has advantage on attack rolls against frightened creatures.
Let's see.
And
I
if
believe
they
I
have
failed.
immunity to frighten.
Yeah, it has immunity against its own frighten. It's casting frighten from itself.
Yeah, I meant one of my guys.
Oh, I don't know.
Then nothing happens.
Yeah,
then it's
nothing
immune.
happens to the big scary monster dude. I'm afraid.
Oh, I thought I said did he fail? Did he
He
fail?
did
And you
fail,
said
but
yes.
he's immune to it.
I was
Of
going to take a
course.
health potion as my
Whenever
bonus
I
action.
use it on
but
the
I
big
forgot.
monster, it's always immune.
And you said your DC was 14?
No, 13.
Oh. Well, then I am not frightened.
Anyway, I'm going to attacky the monster guy because he's gonna get Eldrin and me who's out here. I'm attacking this guy, by the way, Sprocky.
Big
I don't get advantage.
Big evil
Yeah.
dude.
I don't get advantage because he's not frightened, but we'll attack for the first one, and I'm guessing these both fail.
Yeah,
You're
same
rolling
thing.
damage, sweetie.
No, it says to hit on here.
Nope, that's a D12.
Yeah, that's damage.
Okay, it doesn't say damage. I'm not even joking.
Okay,
It says to hit.
Will
Click
you humor
this.
me for a moment? What's its to hit bonus?
It just says to hit 1d12 plus 3.
That'll
I
be
don't
its
know.
damage.
I don't
So-
know.
Do you want to quickly just send her the stat block?
I've got the stat block right here. It's telling me that that's
Yeah,
the one
but
I'm supposed to click.
I
from
was
it.
just saying send it over to Honor-Face so she can just double check, that's all.
I don't know how to send it. It doesn't
the
have an
spell.
attack.
Just give me the spell.
Shadow Spirit.
The-
Summon Shadow Spirit.
Summon Shadow Spirit as a spell.
Sorry,
Don't be
I'm
sorry,
really-
you're
my
completely
brain is
fine.
out of-
It's a whole new system, it takes a while to work out the kinks.
And you're using the... Okay. Alright, its to hit bonus is going to be...
because it just
Looks
says
like-
hit and then
Yeah, I
the
see
dice
what you're
for it.
saying. I see what you're saying. Okay,
Cool.
it uses your spell attack modifier to hit. So you rolled a what on your firebolt a minute ago? A plus...
Bugger, I don't know. I just, I need to go check my fucking
You
stats.
double click Talia to see her sheet on her phone.
Can I do that? Yes, I can.
Firebolt is a +5 to hit.
Okay, then it has a +5 to hit. Now, all I want you to do is in chat, without the type that in for me, please.
Cool. I'm assuming it's like roll 20.
Yeah, exact same.
Zoe, did you see the thing up in chat?
I forgot to add the +5, so that's 12 plus 5.
17.
Roll.
You went to the loo, didn't you?
Yeah, I was going to do it as a bonus action. I forgot.
There you go.
And a crit.
And a
Alright,
crit.
Yeah, you can.
Cheers.
So does a 12 plus 5 and a 25 hit?
17 and 25 to hit the boss, Zoe.
Wait, does a nat 20 hit? Nat 20 hits, obviously.
And a 17?
17 also hits, yes.
Cool. Let me roll, because now that I know I'm rolling the right spells. Oh, bugger, where did I put it again? I keep closing it, because I'm trying to, I've now got Beyond open, so now I'm trying to switch between the two. So I can roll. Okay, so this is for the first hit. It's an 8 damage, and then it's... Do I roll twice, or just double the damage of the second one? Because I've never crit before.
just click it again for the damage of the second one.
And
that'll
it's 10,
be-
I'm guessing?
Now roll an extra d12 for the crit.
Boop. There you go. I'll roll it again.
5. See if this works like roll 20. 8 plus 5, and then minus 3 is 4. So That's 17 total damage from the Shadow Demon towards the boss, Zoe.
Yeah, it releases an ear-piercing scream, louder than the ones you have heard before.
Oh no. I stab it.
Alright.
Although, I just realized it's Marshmallow. It's Marshmallow my shadow.
It's done the
Demon.
most damage out of all of us so far. These
For
guys are
now, Marshmallow is your Shadow Demon, and yes, that has just dealt the most damage to it.
these guys
Yay.
are really hard to hit.
I was about
That's
to say,
why I wanted to bring in my Shadow Dude, because he really kicks ass.
I'd done 19 earlier.
Show off.
Yeah.
And also, all of these guys now have to run away from my spirit
I am.
friend.
I'm
Well-
proud whenever I get a decent hit.
How fear works is that as long as they can see it, they have disadvantage on all of their attack rolls and they can't move closer. There's nothing actually
Apart
saying they
from
need
this
to.
one dude whose turn it is currently. He's the only fucking house guard. Well, it's not a house guard, but whatever.
But
that
my question
survives
is,
this.
they're
Okay, 'cause
in.
Normally
They're
in
in the
fear, it
darkness.
says they have to move away.
Yes, they
Does
are.
it?
They are in darkness.
They are in darkness. Can they see the creature?
Yes.
Okay, so they all have. So this darkness has done basically nothing.
So-
Well, if the big bad lasted long enough.
I was about to say, so it's like two like teams having night vision, and someone turns off the lights. Everyone's like,
Well,
"You know,
ordinarily,
we'll
dark
see."
vision doesn't help you in magical darkness, but Zoe says this one does, so I'm not going to argue with the GM. Let's see. But we all have dark vision.
Ah, because it might not be magical darkness. It might be magically brought in darkness. Ah,
Let's see.
You know, this guy goes for a swipe with a little dagger towards Constantia and misses.
oh my god.
These assholes walking around in full plate with tower shields and wielding daggers. That's hilarious.
Please give me 1 second. What is that?
Don't taunt the GM, Moni.
Don't taunt the guy.
No, I just think it's funny that their AC is so massive that
Curious.
they're
No,
wielding dagger.
you are correct, Onafe. You guys can't see through this darkness.
No one should be able to, except for very specific creatures.
Oh, then I would have cast fog round us earlier, so we're all at a disadvantage.
Alright.
But that's fine.
Constantia, it is your go.
No, I'm useless in this. Again.
Yes, you're useless. Nearly the one shot in the boss. So fucking useless.
No, but my creature, my fear and everything, all the stuff I wanted to do is pointless.
Well, they can still see through the darkness. We can't, so they can
Can
still
they?
see your
Yeah.
creature.
Can they still see us first?
They
Oh, they
see,
can't
like,
either.
what's right next to them.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. It just everyone attacking in the fog has disadvantage to hit each other except for
I've
the
got a
boss
question.
now.
Yeah.
I was less concerned about hitting the boss and more concerned about chasing these guys away from Eldrin to stop him from dying.
If I disguise self as something that's causing someone fear, would I also admit that fear because they are scared of that thing?
Hmm?
So, like, if, for example, if you cast fear on someone and they are scared of you, and then they turn around and I'm disguised as you, is that same fear admitted from me because they are scared of the person?
I would argue yes, but it's up to GM.
I'll cross that bridge when and if I come to it.
It's like, next turn I can just go disguise self as the Shadow Demon. Ha ha ha! 3 guys next to me!
I would probably make them make some kind of roll.
Yeah,
And
there'd
decide
be rolls
based
involved.
off that. Constantia, is it
Yeah,
your
that's
turn?
Alright, so these guys are frightened. That's cool. Does the boss look wounded at all?
The boss did let out a ear-piercing screech like never before. When
Well,
he
I
was
think,
hit by the other one. So, safety
considering the
issue.
other guys are so hard to hit, I'm going to just turn around and stab the boss. Let's see.
Stab it in the face!
Let's see. Candy Longsword. Oh, I have that on my bar now. Let's get this. Good advice, Talia. Let's see. That's gonna be a big negative. I was complimenting you. Don't worry about it. You don't have to take that.
about
compliment.
what?
Let's see.
Talia's just
does
like, "I
a
like
15
compliments."
hit the boss?
Yes,
Oh,
just about.
I'm surprised. Let's see. Blam. 9 whole points of damage for the boss. There you go.
Yeah, how do you want to end
Yeah.
it?
Oh!
Yeah.
Damn.
Yes.
I will, as my eyes shine silver, piercing this magical darkness, I will simply say, "You merely adopted the darkness, but I was born to it."
God damn it.
And then I shove my sword like up through his spine and just like
God damn it, Oni.
rip it through.
See, I could just imagine you sticking a sword in the person's back and then grabbing the lower spine, just pulling the body down while holding
No,
the
no,
sword
no,
still.
just the blade. I'm here to kill, not brutalize. I'm
Alright.
efficient.
But yeah,
Fair
but by useless I meant Sparks. I meant like my whole plan was useless because
Ah,
they
but
couldn't
does
see.
the darkness disappear now?
Probably.
And if
Yes,
so, do the four
it
guys
does,
suddenly
yes.
just look at the shadow creature and go, ah!
Hey, now, hey, Talia, guess what? They can see your creature now.
Sorry, my wording always comes off as wrong. My brain is just thinking out loud when I'm trying to plan, and I often just say shit without realizing it.
Yep.
So don't mind me.
That's why I just went to Zoe. I'm like, oh, I'm so fucking useless. Look at my armor and look at my damage and health. It's like, I'm so bad as an attacker. I was like, I need to buy some armor.
I feel you.
Well, you're a fighter. You can wear full plate without. Wait, what's your strength? Is it 13 or less?
It's 11, so I can't wear full.
Ah,
That's
okay.
why I
You're
went
wearing
for
half
half.
plate. Gotcha.
Yeah. 'Cause, it worked out equal with my dex modifier for the half plate and full plate. It's just a strength, and I was like, ah.
He's stabbing me with a javelin. Is he? Well, he no longer. He's feared, so he would have disadvantage. Yes.
Yes. What is your AC? Your AC stupid high. It's 20. Fucking hell.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
Misses.
mine's 19. Shields are useful.
We are only supposed to be hit 1 and 4. Let's see.
Alright, so that's this guy's go. That would be with a disadvantage.
I definitely think the shield is more useful than the extra scimitar attack.
So this guard, this hulking guard, has decided to strike poor Talia, who's standing next to Eldrin, getting fed up of not being able to hit Eldrin.
Disadvantage.
Yes, he rolled with disadvantage.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Your AC is not real high.
Oh,
I could still
fuck.
dream, Oni. I could dream.
Do you have this shield spell? You could potentially
not
make cause
prepared
it to miss.
currently.
Oh, okay, never mind.
If it was a spell, I could counterspell it, but it's not.
And it's hulking above it because it's big, as it jabs you with a massive javelin. Right
Ouchie.
in the foot, dealing 11 damage.
Ow!
In the foot, and that's 11 damage. No.
Eldrin.
Oh nope, that's not how you do it. Okay.
Minus
nope.
11 feet.
Right. Which
I
one
was
of these?
trying. I thought
have
that's
been
how you did.
attacked?
Help. How do I fix this? I don't know how to fix this.
I don't think any of them have been hit yet.
How do I?
The big one that is attacking Talia,
Yes.
I will attack. Just so that if she wants to disengage, if we kill it, she can disengage and use whatever spells.
So you're gonna go and attack it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hit.
Yeah.
Why can't I do stuff?
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah.
As you lay into it with both of your cutlasses, it just telegraphs. Ow! It just kind of jumps up and down on one foot as you manage to hit just above its knee.
That
I used
face
to be-
on-
I used to be a soldier like you, till I took a cutlass to the knee.
I'm going to I'm gonna just try and speak to them. I'm like, come on, I'm one of you. You saw what the commander did. You saw what he done in the town. You saw the thousand people that died. He's
Noble
gone.
speech.
No one will know what happened.
Save it for the next round because I would have used that as an action instead. To try and
Oh,
persuade
can I use
Yeah.
it as a bonus action?
No.
Oh.
You
It's
told
hard to
us
it-
use
it's
speeches
hard to
as-
it's hard to convince someone to stop stabbing you while you're stabbing them.
I just like stab him twice in the chest. And he's like, ah! I'm like, right, stop.
Oh,
Alright.
I didn't. I've just realized. Yeah, you did. You just stabbed him.
I'm just like, stop or I'll do it again.
That's why it takes your actions. You have to devote effort
Okay.
and time to convincing someone to stop.
I'm just like
as
hit him in the
opposed to-
face with a shield. Stop
Yeah.
attacking me, please, please, please.
Oh, you actually trying to I thought you were just talking to him.
I
didn't know
was,
you were
but
trying
then
to
like, it was
convince
like, oh,
him.
you need a roll for that. I was like, I was just doing some flavour, but sure, I'll do a roll for it.
This guy goes in for a stab at Eldrin, just completely misses, aims too high. He's not used to his new size.
I can deflect it off my shield.
Talia, you and not your hamsters go. As in, it's not actually a hamster.
Fantastic. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can act separately to my little shadow buddy.
Yep, it acts immediately after your turn.
Yeah. I am going to firebolt this guy in front of me. Here, this guy.
Yep.
And I've got a hotkey, so I can just attack.
Ah, look at you, you hotkeys. I think that's a hit.
You sure? I mean,
Yeah,
you sure?
I'm pretty sure 23's a hit.
You must roll attack before damage. I did roll an attack before damage, you bitch. Why? Why? Okay, there you go. Damage.
8 damage.
There you go. 8 damage?
That's the one I've got, if you're okay with that.
I cannot see, it just says I rolled it.
Okay, yes, it's 8 damage. 2d10, 8.
8 damage, woohoo, and then my
As it
shadow.
strikes into him, he screeches out in pain, going, "That hurts!"
I don't like attacking these guys.
Alright.
I don't feel right about attacking these people, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because I know it's a dream. So, sorry, dude, if you're actually not evil, and I'm just about to shred you for no reason. I'm gonna do one attack first, because I've got multi-attack. I'll do one attack first, and just see... Wait,
Fuck
am I...
this thing.
I know, right? That's why I love it, and why he's my new best friend.
This thing has the power of dice karma.
I know, right? It's all Talia's bad
Okay,
luck.
so-
All the good luck is channeled into this thing.
So instead of using the beyond, type in this for the crit, since it seems to do crits weirdly. That's the damage dice for the crit. Sorry, that's plus
Okay.
3.
Slash
2d12
roll
plus 3.
2d12 plus 3. For first attack, that's a 16 damage.
Whopping damage.
Ooh. Is he still
Uh,
alive?
I was about to say, don't bother. How does your shadow demon that's not hammy wants to do it?
It kind of swooshes around the darkness and kind of does a sort of towering thing, but sort of plunging onto it to like tearing apart, because that's how I described him doing all his other kills, so that's what he keeps doing, even if it's maybe a bit cruel. But he kind of tears this guy to ribbons with his claws, and then he moves to his next victim, because he still has movement left.
And another attack.
As this, that would be, I believe, difficult terrain. Because you're trying to crawl over a huge body right now.
No, he's going like this. He's going around.
Yeah, it's a huge monster, that's why
You
those
see the
boxes
4
are
squares that are highlighted?
Oh, okay, but he does float, by the way.
Yeah, okay then. I'll let it off.
It does say that he's a floating creature. He does not have legs. He is made
Creepy.
of shadow. Yes. And another attack, because it's part of the multi-attack. Roll 1d20 plus 5. 16?
That does not hit, no.
Dang. And that's all I can do for now.
Alright. This guy, seeing... Well, first of all, he has to make a... What's it save? Another wisdom throw.
It's at the end of his turn.
Oh, is it at the end?
So he
Well,
gets disadvantage now, and then at the end of his turn, he gets to see if he shakes off the fear.
Oh, yeah. Against attacks against these guys. So that means I can roll that again?
I don't think Frightened imposes advantage for us.
No, it does, because he's a fury. Terror Frenzy. The spirit has
he
advantage.
gets it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I almost forgot. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah.
Roll.
wait, what's going on now?
My monster gets attack on advantage on attacking him, so he gets an attack
Against
twice.
fear targets.
Ah.
Because it's a demon special ability.
Yeah, because he can either be a despair, or
Yeah, just go
despair,
ahead and roll
fear, or fury.
That's
And I've
awesome.
summoned him as a fury this time. 22.
Hit.
Yay! I get to stab him. There you go. 15.
Damn.
Right, this other creature, who was just in front of Eldrum, has all of a sudden just gone poof, and you can't see him anymore.
Oh no.
On a Fae, do they still get opportunities of attack if they can't see the creature leaving their zone?
Technically yes, but at disadvantage, and Constancia can see invisible creatures within 10 feet.
I forgot Constantia was even that, so both of you do it, Sam do it with a disadvantage.
I have an advantage, so I do it normal.
That's it.
Does he have advantage?
Yes.
I have
Oh, that's
advantage on
true.
memory.
Yeah, because you're the main character.
Oh, fuck.
Let's see. Alright, sorry, let me find my character sheet again.
Is
we
their back
go.
and they walk away less AC than their front?
Thunder's quite good at these sort
You
of
need to
dark
roll once
spells.
more. Oh no, because you just got normal, never mind, don't worry.
Yes.
Normal roll.
Hit.
That'll be a hit. And that's 15, so that activates my longsword special effect. So it's going to be 10 damage, as well as Candy Shatter. So a total of 15.
Okay. As this creature, I'm guessing for at least fucking Talia, just vanishes out of thin air. As Constantia just swipes her sword down and lodges it into something, as the sword just explodes into it.
Just break off the handle as the sword regrows itself.
Nice.
This is the dumbest, coolest item, Spark. I love it. Like, it's thematically, it should be so dumb, but it's actually so cool.
I've
welcome.
now got a question. Since the candy longsword exploded into the person, is there now floating bits of candy walking away from us?
Yes, and as you see it run very quickly away from you, it runs off into the deep mist.
And suddenly gets killed by a load of lions that jump out of a tree.
I like making weird items that seem useless but are actually useful.
Oh, well, as a longsword, it is very useful in this particular one. But yes, I also love magical toys.
Constantia, it is your turn.
Oh,
You should
the
ask
15
for-
damage didn't kill that guy? 15 damage didn't kill that guy?
He ran away.
No, the guy I stabbed.
Hmm? No, the guy I stabbed, the 15
Oh, you
damage
better.
didn't kill that guy?
No,
Okay, good.
he just ran away.
And this
So-
boy is still alive to the north of me?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna step. And I'm going to swing at his big old legs. Using this handy dandy macro that Megan told me about. Ha ha ha.
Yep.
But as Sparks knows, I've given weird items before, like a candle that's only lit underwater. Which seemed really useless until they went to a tower where they had to swim in this dark water tunnel, and they could put the candle in the water and see because it lit.
So does he survive 12 damage?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
How much of a lightweight do you think these guys are?
Well, the one north of Talia went down real quick. Also, it super is the trope. It's the reverse trope to where the guards are stronger than the guy they were protecting, whereas it's always a video game thing where the boss is the strongest one. So I'm kind of
See,
enjoying
I'm
that.
smart. I play with your expectations.
See,
Yes, totally.
can I just say, oh yeah, I was expecting to be really weak because I came from this military when I was level 1, so I was expecting to be level 1 me.
Well, we assume that these visions are stronger than the actual
Yeah.
people.
Mm.
Why did that not? Oh, here we go.
See, I'm curious how mine's gonna come out because mine wasn't
Does an
very
additional
violent.
10 damage take him out?
No.
Nice.
Seriously?
Ah,
But the other dude went down in like 17 damage. Okay.
the other dude took like a bunch of hits from Eldrin too, you know.
All right.
Yeah.
So on my turn, that's going to be a total of 9, 3, and then 10. So 22 damage. Not a bad turn.
Still standing somehow.
There's like 2 like broken swords like in each of his thighs, like Ace Ventura style. With like the spears where he's got like it's in the bone. It's in the bone.
This
No,
guy,
nothing. Okay.
he's gonna run up, try to pick up his old commander.
Really?
Yes, really. He manages it, just about. He's struggling.
Sparks.
What?
It can't move closer to the demon because it's currently afeared.
Yes.
Oh, he needs to make a fucking rhythm for it. Okay.
At the end of his turn.
Well, fuck it. He's gonna move down here
There you go. That's not closer.
and do the exact same thing. Manage to pick up the body. It will take a advantage attack, whatever, opportunity attack from you on a day.
Yes. Handy dandy macro. I really like this macro.
Hit.
12 damage as the sword shatters again. This sword is like shattering every round.
He picks up the body. That's 5.
See, I really want you to do a ranged attack with it, where you just like aim it, like you bring it from over your shoulder, and like with a swift motion, as you aim it at someone, it shatters mid-air and just flicks blades forward like a shotgun pellet.
Oh, maybe it's like my advanced move or something.
You'd be like, whoosh, just sends loads of blades down the corridor.
Do a wind scar. It's so when you're carrying someone, it's half movement.
I know.
Unless okay. Actually, no, he's giant right
You
now,
get any
right?
advantage attacks because they moved away?
Onafe did. You would have gotten 2, but Onafe pointed out that he wouldn't have been able to move nearer to you, Eldrin, so.
Could I have another attack at the commander since he moved away? Just stabbing at a dead body.
So, but it
Stop,
is your
stop.
turn now,
Hey.
and I know, but we'll leave it like that.
Which one's dead? Oh, that one's dead. That one is not.
That guy's trying to run away with your commander's body.
How much health am I on? I will move away. So do you want to do the attack of like advanced attack? Is it hit?
12 damage, my friend.
Oh, that's fine. I'm gonna run down to there. Oh, I like how darkness just appeared in the top where I can't see. And I will attack.
I like the like off-center like lines that's like the edges of a map. I think that's really stylish. How they like slanted from the top and bottom.
That hit?
21 hits, yeah?
17.
The
Kind of
rounded corner
screeches out in pain, just glares at you. It's like, you were one of us. What the fuck, man? Just trying to get her home to her family to at least be buried.
Uh-oh.
Really bad! I was just like, this is a dream. Can I grapple as a bonus action?
I think grappling is an action, isn't it?
I was just trying to think what I can
It's
use
one
my
of your
bonus action
attacks.
for.
Have you used your other attack yet?
I used both, yeah. I was trying to think what I
Alright.
can use as my bonus action because I don't think I have any spells or anything that can stop him running. But then again, I do get a thingy
Sorry.
attack if he runs.
Oh, I'm sorry, I love it. Best reaction.
dream.
It's a dream, I don't care.
It's a dream! I didn't have these health potions back then.
Or full plate?
Or full plate. All these I have spells! Ah! Why is my hand alight?
This next guy, he goes to strike at fuck
Me.
it. At the hamster. What's the hamster's AC?
Oh, you mean the Shadow Spirit?
Yes.
Shadow Spirit's AC is 11 plus the level of the spell, which is 3, so 14.
But he attacks with disadvantage, doesn't he?
Yes, because he's scared.
Yeah, that hits.
By the way, his health is 35 plus 15. So that's
45.
50. 50 total.
Has
Yeah.
2 less health than I do.
The Shadow Spirit has 50 health. It's more health than Talia. Talia only has 37. The Shadow Spirit has
He
50.
strikes into the shadow monster, dealing a petty 8 damage.
It is 35 health, not it's plus 15 for every, like if you cast it at 4th level, it would be 50.
Oh, okay, because it doesn't say per level in here, and here in the thing that I have on Beyond, it just says 35 plus 15.
Handsome makes opportunity of attack.
Cool, I will do Chilling Ren, because it's his weapon. Roll.
I don't want to die. I want to get out of there.
Talia's feeling real bad with this, but she's not the one attacking him, so it's fine.
22 hits.
There you go, 5.
Dead.
Oh no. Talia's just wiping the floor. Oh, no. Talia's gotten scarily good at technically killing people.
Technically.
Technically. It's her creations that are killing people. She would summon demons, but she can't control demons. They would just attack everybody, so.
So, I do so believe that was his go over. Eldrin's go again. Did Talia even
Okay.
have her go?
Yeah, No, I haven't
do I
had my
not get
turn.
to act?
It was you got rid of the guard died in the turn order that was just before Talia and Constantia, so you
That's
restarted.
what happened. Right, Talia, it's your turn.
Also, so I think only the thing you just said in the group chat. Yeah, I know it shows there, but literally on my one it just says 35 plus 15. It doesn't have
sweetie?
the
Sweetie?
for each spell thingy.
Sweetie? I believe you.
No, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just because you were sending the picture, so I was assuming you.
Nope. No assumption there. Just it's there for it to have the information there. That's all there is to it. So
Okay.
no worries.
Sorry, I don't always understand why people do things. So it's my turn.
Yes. Everyone's dead apart from the one guy who wants to retreat to give his old commander a proper funeral.
It's a dream.
I don't technically want to attack, so Talia's not going to attack. But I like to imagine like the thing she summoned kind of
Her horrific monster who she slightly lost control of at this point.
like no, he's under her control, but she summoned him with the intent of protect me from these things, from these guys. So he's going, all right, that's what I'm gonna do then.
Yeah, that's like, yeah, you controlled him to do this, but
You don't have
gone
to
a
instruct
bit
him to
far.
stop.
Yeah, she hasn't told him to stop, but
Oh god.
she's looking at 5, 10. What am I doing? I can just do the thingy, can't I? How do I? Oh fuck! How do I?
Click
how do I-
ruler.
I did it before. I'm trying
Where
to
do
do
you
the one that
wanna-
lets you move your character.
Oh.
You click on the token, hold control, and hold down mouse one.
Ah, okay. Okay. So that was 10. This is 25. 15.
You can press you click again. Yeah, there you go, you got it.
15, 20, 25. No, go back. No, go back. There you go.
There's Marshmallow.
Go, Marshmallow, run! Move your tiny legs.
I've never seen Marshmallow kill so many people in his life.
I imagine this is actually Marshmallow. Do you know how like Tibber's bear in League? It's
Hey,
it's just,
maybe the only time my spirit has been out is when Marshmallow has been either disappeared or like killed. So hey, you never know. Could be his true form. He is a demon. Would be cool, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, it has talked before because Oni and stuff has talked with it, so it is sentient in canon. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, this guy is he still afraid of me?
He forgot to make a check against that. One sec.
They've been forgetting to do their saves. They'll come. I'm so scared. I
Rolled a
forgot
13.
to.
Yeah, I think he's still afraid of me.
If your DC is 13,
No, my
then
DC is 13.
he's out of it.
Okay. I always don't know when it's like that. If
Yeah.
it's
Also,
AC and
Marshmallow-
saving throws. If it meets it, it's a hit.
Just because of his size, he's still big. So he's like that. 20 hits.
and next one, 6 misses. I'm guessing.
6 is a miss.
So 7 damage.
-7. He lets out another roar of pain. He's like, just let me go! I want no part of this!
Talia's like attacked. She's like, I don't feel so good about this anymore, guys.
Well, it's your creature. Tell him to stop.
I don't know. I'm pretty scared of him too.
Technically, you would have to have rolled the fear since you were within 5 feet of it.
Oh, okay. I assumed which one?
I mean, it's long. It's long since don't past needing to worry about that, so I wouldn't.
I just assumed because it's her spell that it technically, so it wouldn't be affecting her.
It's the creature's spell.
I know, but it's her summoned creature.
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't matter anyway right now.
It is Constantia's turn.
So Talia didn't tell the creature to stop or do anything on her turn?
No, like I said, I still want to
She's not
attack him.
told him to stop.
I see. So Constance will just look over at Talia, is just like, and we'll
For flavor, she's nervous and sort of afraid to sort of stop it, and because she doesn't really know what the situation is. But out of game, I just want to attack him.
No, I got you. I'm
In
just
game,
reacting
Talia
in character.
definitely wants to stop him. Outside of game, I just
Why
want
is
to.
my square
stab
now
him.
yellow?
Why is the square now yellow?
I don't know.
It's green
Yeah,
for me.
Maybe yellow was me, and then green
Oh, I
is
think it
now
might be.
is-
I think it might be damage, maybe, because mine went
haven't been hit.
orange.
Oh, it's saying
Okay.
that you got your token selected.
Well, I don't know how to unselect it. Regardless, gosh, I don't really know what to do here. You know what I'll do? I'll just kind of aim a hand. I'll just kind of like raise a hand, and Talia was asking earlier about her magic, or if she didn't know she could do magic or anything, and she will just have a green glow over her hand, and then there will be a sickening green ray that shoots out towards this person.
Talia's regretting her decision of wiping out these people, but at the same time, they were killing her friend. So
It just goes wide. It just goes over his head. Beam. I just wanted to try the in-game rolling of the spells, and that's my turn, more or less. I just kind of like, be next to Talia in case I have to block an attack or something.
This house guard. Yes, you rolled that, good friend. Oh, fucking hell. He turns to Eldred, pleading in his eyes. Just let me go. Soldier's honor! You have bested us. You have killed everyone here. Let me just take the corpse and bury it.
It's a necromancer. Don't listen.
There's
Kidding.
a point where I'm like, I'm like, I know it's a dream,
You know,
but at the same time, it's like, I
That
remember.
could be
Like,
that could be the test.
like I out of character, I'm sitting here like, am I the only one who understands that these are supposed to be like a chance to like do the right thing and
Yeah.
like with our pasts and stuff?
No, I do as well, but it's not my past, so.
Right.
my right thing is making sure that this motherfucker dies. Because last time I don't know if I hit him with the arrow because he rode off in the distance.
I think this might be a test of. I thought maybe you really knew, but I think it's supposed to be a test of like forgiveness, sort of thing. Like,
I
just letting
mean,
it go. It could be, might not be, but it could be.
yeah. Well, what does this mean? What does this scene mean to Eldrin?
Yeah, that's the question. I don't know what Eldrin's thoughts are.
This scene is, I've seen this commander get hundreds of troops and my friends, fellow soldiers, people that I care about killed, and then so disregard for everyone else, just like chucked a fellow soldier off the horse and started like riding away. And now it's like, I don't know if I hit you with that arrow, and I don't know if the arrow was lethal last time because you
Talk about
rode off.
fam.
So I'm like, I want to make sure this motherfucker dies now. This motherfucker is not escaping because
the
I've seen what
question
happened
is-
in 2 battles.
The question is your vengeance worth it? Worth all the lives of your fellow soldiers?
I mean, this person has got like every single person I've known killed.
Right. Are you going to kill more people to make sure that they die?
Oh no, like when it's how you want to do this, I'm gonna be like, I knocked this motherfucker out of a shield.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Well, he is currently trying to run away with the body, prompting an opportunity of attack from both you and this Alcatraz
Well, he-
and the shadow monster, who Talia currently hopefully will get the courage to speak up and say no to.
Yes. If Eldrin, if I can see that Eldrin clearly is not going to kill this guy, I'm going to probably command him not to kill him.
Also, Eldrin hasn't taken his turn yet. So.
Yeah.
It's the house guard's turn.
House guard is
Movement
trying to
turn.
run.
He is running away. He has prompted an opportunity of attack from both of them.
Can I, as the opportunity, but also as a sort of flavour thing, can I just get my sword and thrust down through the corpse of the beast and just pin it through the floor? So it will stay where it is. I want to make sure that fucker's dead. The guy can run, by making sure the beast is staying.
Let's see. You want
Sounds like an opposed grapple.
Yes. Opposed grapple, my friend, I think. So both strength checks,
Athletics.
athletics.
Okay, so I roll athletics, yes?
Yes. You get advantage.
Oh. Oh.
No.
You rolled 2d20 plus 3. Try again, my friend.
No, he clicked. It's fine. If you literally click on it, it tells you.
Oh.
You did it fine.
What?
The
on earth?
KH means keep higher.
Ah.
So you go for the lunge as your reaction, and you miss. It just hits the floor.
Well, good news is you're a fighter, and you can substitute grapples for attacks, and you get 2 attacks. So try again.
If you're
Sweet.
going for the attack, I would argue that would be for a kill, not a knockout.
Yeah.
Oh no, could I go for the body again? Like,
You can't attack something that's already dead.
so I'm just trying to like pin it through the floor. Can I roll to hit them with a shield?
I'm gonna say no to the shield thing because I don't know what the stats would be.
Because obviously I don't want to kill this guy, but I don't want the creature to escape in case there's any chance of it being
No,
alive.
I'm gonna stick to my original thing. You can do your attack thing if you want, but because you missed your non-lethal one that you already tried to do, I'm gonna stand by that.
Alright.
So you can either roll to attack the guy, or
Yeah.
let him go, and then it's also to Talia what she does with her monster. You could also probably do a non-lethal attack of some
Oh, cool.
kind.
Can I just do an unarmed strike?
You can do, but this guy's pretty bruised and beaten up. It would probably kill him. He's really on his last legs.
I
You
doubt
can.
it
I
would
can
hit.
try. If you let me, my
Oh.
shadow do have a turn, I can, instead of attacking, I can sort of pin him.
One split second. So I misunderstood what Onofe said. Because you get to attack actions or whatever, you can have another go at the grapple.
Yeah, because that's what I was asking about before.
I misheard it as, oh, because you're a fighter, you can also do your 2 attacks.
Ah, okay.
So I misheard that. So yes, you can have one more go at a grapple.
Yeah, that's what I was.
grapple.
That's
That's
what I
my
asked,
bad.
and I was like, I was wondering. I was like, why can I not? So I roll athletics, yes.
Yes. Miss. I would like
What?
to point out he rolled a crit.
Oh, does he? It's a second one, so he gets to roll again against it. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he rolled a crit on the second one.
Yes.
Oh,
Motherfucker.
So it is
Well,
up
right
to
then.
the Shadow Spawn.
Cool, my shadow dude. Because if my dude has multi attack, does it mean he gets 2 tries to tackle instead of, or is that a fighter thing?
No clue.
I'm assuming no, but I just wanted to check before I
Let's
went
look at the
ahead.
stat block.
Because it says multi attack, but I don't know if that. I think that's only attack, not for double action.
Right.
I'm just gonna assume that it's a no. So my shadow dude, he goes like to sort of swipe and like turn him into ribbons, and Tyler's like, no, don't kill him. And then it just like instead like tries to pounce on him instead and like pin him down,
Alrighty.
aka grapple him.
Looks like the creature has a +1 athletics.
Yes.
Right.
What are you?
No, I'm just laughing at the fact that he got 2 fucking crits in a row. I hope he gets a 3rd.
But would he be at disadvantage because he's feared? Or do you wait? Oh no,
Technically,
he's
yes. He would have been at disadvantage against both of Eldrin's grapple attacks.
because I can't remember if he's shaking it off or not.
Actually, he's used his action, so that would be...
Because yeah, no.
Alright, do you want to roll
Oh,
your
yeah.
thing with advantage?
Did-
Megan?
Oh, is he still afraid of me?
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
not
did-
going to go
did the
back
guy
and...
get
No, not for you
disadvantage
guys.
from
I'm
mine?
going to go back and do it.
Oh no, but would he have?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't know he was still afraid of me. That's what I was checking, but yay! Do I get him?
You have successfully grappled him.
Cool.
Yes.
It's like wrapped. It's like shadowiness around him and like pinned him down to the ground.
Yeah, he's dropped the body. He has... Actually, wait. No, that's another... Unless he gets another crit, which I highly fucking doubt.
This man
Athletics,
is-
right?
Yes. Or acrobatics, he gets to choose.
Holy shit, he gets a 21.
Tiebreaker.
Once more? Is that a tiebreaker?
Yeah. Though, Marshmallow rolls with
confused.
advantage, and he rolls with disadvantage.
Oh shit, hang on. He needs
Technically,
to
it's not marshmallow. It's
Okay, is
What, I thought Marshmallow rolled with a... Marshmallow,
You-
roll once more.
I'm so confused.
It
I
did.
don't know what's going
Look.
on right
Oh,
now.
it did.
21
What?
with the advantage. I'm so confused. I
Oh.
don't know what's going on.
Okay, don't worry. Just roll again on Megan.
I'm rolling a strength check. I'm assuming.
Athletics.
so yes.
Roll 1d20 plus 1, 15.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Sparks, if you're gonna tell us every one of your guys' roll has been a crit, we're gonna start needing some proof.
I literally just sent a thing of proof.
Let's see.
So I'm gonna say, just to end this mayhem with disadvantage, he failed. You managed to grapple him to the ground. Because I am
Holy
tired
shit.
of this. So yes, he is now grappled on the ground. He has dropped the body.
Fantastic.
Cool.
So, and that is
So
the
is
end
combat
of
over?
combat.
Yay!
Well, that was interesting. Unfortunately, your friends in the shadows believe highly in honor, so I shall leave you to them. as all of a sudden, like literally surrounding
Oh,
all of
no.
you, these, I think I actually called them Baxi. Is that their name?
No,
It depends on.
Tabaxis are the normal cat people. These are the lion cat
Oh.
people.
The
Well, the
lion
lion
one.
cat people slowly start moving in, surrounding you. And
Big cat tabaxi.
unlike
bel-
in Sam's actual memory where they knocked him out and let him live, they pretty much brutally murder you.
Oh,
I disagree with this.
Yeah, we did let him go.
You didn't let them take the body away to go be buried. You stopped them.
Oh, okay.
And they
Okay.
believe heavily in honor, burying their dead and all of that shit.
Okay. Cool. I misunderstood what you meant.
Well,
do
no,
we
I
That
meant.
make
fight
sense?
them?
I disagree
Just a
and
automatic fail.
just getting cinematically killed off. Just on a
Well, I this week have had a death, had to port this all in. Don't have time to do everything, I'm afraid. So, yes. As you reawaken in the Mestane City.
I don't mind. I mean, it's part of the story. It's our choice we made, and therefore we got killed.
Yeah, otherwise it would end up being like with the fucking squirrels, where you just keep fighting forever when you need to lose.
Yeah.
I'm not so keen on that happening again. It's
just
a bit rough, but is what it is.
don't make a habit of that because that's against me as a core of a player energy, and that's
Alright, and that is where we are going to end today's session.
Oh, jeez, I
Cool.
sent